away live on Sovereign GH Drop 3 FM yako na yatimi di amano nsam nso atimi aba na bibia nso atima kama nso kama odwumade no so abra ya tsonsem ede nsam dodo na nso abro babia obia na mamemfa nto dwansam nsam no matches auto nso eba so Veron Stadia na the Chelsea do Premier League na team na France Chelsea nso atafie e was Stamford Bridge Fulham London nso French France Tottenham Hotspur na ewe game no na abranchia ya France Enzo Jeremiah Fernandez enso atimanya Oligo enso adema Chelsea bobokuro mamemfa nto Johnson urane France Ange Postecoglou no aye manager adema chima France Tottenham eno no ya very disappointed enso so unum say go bi bae na go ne bae no urane France sa ene chance go no se no na road for champion can say go no oje nye na edu ba bi na chesem emoye den enso adema Tottenham team no Facebook Silver TV GH na me ba chom shaggy mame table na yeni nkama kakra na anema mso anya kama enso anya kama Abraham Chance eden samdo dona enso abro babia obia mame fanto Johnson say team friend some Chance enso abeto so number 4 say moya da ekoye mama ekoye papa enso adema team na ya friend some Chance na the alternative table no say city Chance team no wo mo tonso number 4 no almost 52 points team my friends some Nottingham Forest tonso number 3 157 points number 2 answer the Gunners me pa chom almost tonso mienu almost 61 points team my friends Liverpool dey kan wo mo 73 points and kakra Johnson Minseka na mame fanto Johnson report wa Minseka mo Johnson odun samfo from a winum send the matches out enso bounce of Veron Stadia na udro my friends Germany Osbeck enso na champion Alfred team na friends Bayern Munich and bounce na nwumre amatches bibia enso na team kama udro Spanish La Liga Santander ma and team friends Royal Vallecano enso na champion from me ba chom team na me ba chom your friends way enso Royal Vallecano woman Espanyol game no enso na Barcelona J na the tension no 7 p.m. and sama chum todwa na menyan nchemse match American was na busianfo anoba dem bruta enso se two teams na nyina no obian enso atimi amene yonko enu ti ye hwe ne mo ene hwe se team na friends Espanyol enso betima shana so ntimi hwe enu kakra chansem mense kamejejemo enso ngade ma densia it's Sovereign GH.FM na sama Jamaican one some no menyan nchemse owura na your friend some Alejandro Hernandez ono from my friends Spain on the game na so nsa ewo aye campo de football di Valley Casaronum and sama chino toja and kakra chansem mame fanto Johnson odu Chilia menyan nchemse January and some game so e banso woman you didn't count you na sama Jamaican one some abusan for match when some match pa anoba she bruta menyan nchemse urana your friend some Daniel Penzoni and ono ana penifore sa game na so nsa so no some coach fifi no one try na be bian some nya kama enso nya kama odu French League champion any man niche and some French my friends Nantes and some Barcelona numre and kakra Menseka mame fanto Johnson odu maina your friend some Saudi Arabia and some matches outdoor and so toja na the tennis team na your friend some Alcolot and some champion Alfred my friends Antawan and Bonso Via and 2:30 na some match toja udun some from menyan some Aroba and some other champion Alfred my friends some Alcadot and also a Bonso 2:45 year na chasa bibian some na kama and some kama na big match obi atwa anymore and some my friends Ahila some Alfred Timina your friends are Nansa na Demenseka and some and Urana your friends Cristiano Ronaldo Santos Alvaro El Tampananos Rapido Mukina and over Jam Nasiakai ama bibian some kama and some kama and weka kram and seka mame vanto Johnson Ura your friends John Duran and Anna J and some and every was second at my friends all Nansa minyan in Chelsea Santio Mani and some Bejama Sakai Marcelo Brozovic Ura your friends Ali Hassan and some Sekura friends Angelo Gabra and some Bejamana J I Kama Ura friends Bento Ebe Sekura na friends Salem Ura friends Ali Lujami and some Sekura friends Simikan and Subaya Kama and some Adam all Nansa Timno and kakra Chelsea Menseka Engramo na yenin komo bebre and some no Jmedi and Sobrian Chansia yeren some dona and some Abroba Biobia mame fanto dance me komena Defense Spain na yetin koma kakra and some no Spain na dia Menseka so do Spain me ba chom oruna your friends said that Don Carlo Michel and Gallo Ancelotti Caleto, Carlo Ancelotti, and so a manager Timna, your friends are Real Madrid, Minion and Chelsea, so runner, your friends Antonio Rudiger, Mammy Fantu just on a Pemecashon. Sanano Gema, Madrid Team first article, and some Civitans, Metropolitano de Madrid, Espaniano, William Rudiger, Cochini Catrama, 10 Sabi War, and our foreign and Saturday show. Some way a undertaker Stanibi, Namian and Chelsea UEFA 4.4 confirmed Yamae, so one track game against Sansana, you want some Abranton to me Sakai, and some from Matima, your friends of Real Madrid, and I can crash as a Menseka, Mammy Fantu Johnson, Minian and Chelsea Branchia, your friends some Davi Alabala to Kumba. And Super Jamaya Jimakama, and some other Mamma Bobocono, and why Crunch of the Menseka, Mammy Fantu Johnson Repontua, Menseka Chansodun, some food from her, Williams of running friends at Hans Flick and Anna Pano, Yabanachas on your training, not training me and so on some next game. One body at 30 million, your friends, some rabbitis, Nancy Rona, your friends, some Manuel Louis Pellegrini with Pamonte Santiago, Anchas on your manager, Edma Rabbitis, so Rebels or Yajma Bruta, as Sansa Sen Udu Rabbitis, Tinima, Urana friends, some Anthony Don Santos, and some Nebogos on Chelsea and some Kitokra, Namian and Chelsea runner, your friend some Hans Flick, say young Fantu Johnson, Sanchene, who reference Conte, Eric Garcia, who reference Paco Bansi, who reference some Bandi Francis Payong, who reference some Pedri, Ferran Torres Ura, your friend Lewandowski, and half a player, your friend some Lamia Momina, and some Netimi training on a pay, Namian and Chelsea runner, friends of Flex, rotation policy, and Yadio Bejai, as also Yanachas also plays Linya, and so my one danger, Nanchas, Otimus a player way or fit, and also on your feet, and Umneka count to the Menseka, now the Flexian Fantu Johnson, Yami and Toma, what body a judgment for Borussia Dortmund, now on concentrate to Dortmund Timinus Derby, as some more crucial game against Betin Tinum, attention in her, and some now Tim friends of Rabbit is answer, if you also dear, would one share to me know about Pie, it also concentrate to Bacoso, Nansebia, what we know, Nankebia, another concentration, and some Netmaba Adiamatima, your friends of Borussia Dortmund, and Umneka Crunch of the Menseka, Williams Alberto Dasorona, your friends of Tiboni Nicolas Maracotua, and so injured, and Yami and Toma, game against Valencia, Menyan and Chelsea running friends some Frank Gonzalez, and soon a better go for Sinada Matima, your friends of Real Madrid, not their tenants of Williams so running friends of Lunin, and some Epra, not Menyan and Chelsea on doing Yamaikra, no running friends of Cotua, the AB and Yami and Toma, game against Sansana, one of Subabana Jumakama, and some other Matima friends of Madrid, and Weka Crum and Seka, Woodru Madrid for Fabiama, Williams are branch of friends of Killan Samin Mbappe, and so a player at Madrid Timno, now Ocean Fantu Johnson Sansia to say, Coach Bienua, Chelsea and Samsung and to do runner, your friends of Carlo Ancelotti, Coach Bienua, and better to run a friends of Carlo Ancelotti, or Carlo Ayacarampa, now Osuno Yamaya, Chiman from Madrid Timno. No, I take Carlo Ancelotti day as I saw him in what's in history, and so to my friends AC Milan, what's in history, our Tima, your friends of Paris Saint Germain. Now, report on Chelsea, means Council Chelsea, a runner, also or your father, and some Adamano, or a darling father, and some Adamo runner, friends, some Carlo Ancelotti, and Eka Crutches, and Menseka, Mammy Fantu Johnson reporter, means Council Chelsea, Udun, some food from her, when some running friends are killing Mbappe, says a Madrid front, Ramon Yajma Bruta. Now, the tenants of running friends are killing Mbappe, about 20 goals, no, 33 goals, sounds soon about Charles sister, and some one, no runner friends, some Vinicius Junior, and some Adia 19 ora, about 19 goals, Plantain, says Orana, your friends are Jude Victor Bellingham, one of some Diano I am about 12 goals, 11 assists, a reference of Rodrigo Silva the goals, and some Dia 14 goals and 8 assists, and on some Otmaya, and on Kram and Seka, Namama runner friends of Ronaldo, Nian Kamakaka, as I said, Mr. Ronaldo, and some Ronaldo Ampa. When him some once upon a time, Ronaldo could share team and friend some Juve. Now, Bobazi kick it to net. Now, sir, go now run a channel. When him some as only 7 years in here, Anchas Ronaldo, a couldn't cheap Pajan and Aquarium Panay, not just a natural so cha, and so any 7 years, Ronaldo says I go and some Tiatima, your friends are Juve. Report on me second Choso Rana, your friend some Anderson Louis de Souza, A.K. Deco, a sporting director, and so the Matima, your friends are Bouncer. When him some Babon Tinsen from 2 Johnson come. When him some before sounds a flick the taxes Baba Bontino, Deco and so any chance. No, but some you say game over say, or so any Mebony say, Memala me, Yama Bejinaha. Nebia, Mama Fran Torres, and so Ferran Torres, and so Babajana, not be beyond some net may come. It's all planning came on, and so Demon Son of Baba on Swatch member, and make a crumb in Circa, Mammy Fantu Johnson report to her, mean Circa to Choso Rana, your friends are Karim Mustafa Benzema, a Gato Coco, William Sawaya, Jima de Madrid to me pay. Na do baby on one Jaiko, you will sound Karim, they say, who free Madrid, a dear Pana Kawa, who free to my friends of Real Madrid, and on San Fantu Johnson, the reason here, with free Madrid or Sim Madrid. Waji bibia at the moment Champions League no je some seven Spanish La Liga na originating now so free team your friends some the Atlanta Madrid no cover before na bibia some na kama and so kama no ka kram nsaka mama fanto Johnson nyame antoma Madrid game the bounce Madrid everybody a chat to my friends Arsenal na the chance my cancha that Celoni dia ne nsam no ai bibia on sans no runa your friends Courtois ebia no aba ure friends Danis Bayer Fernandez ebia no anchime second from Madrid team no reference Fela Durana, your friends Alda Militao Munano, Minan and Chenso Muntimin Sate, and from Madrid Bobocuno, and Omnaka Crutches of Menseka, Mammy Fanto Jansura, your friends searching a goalkeeper, and some other man bounce at Timino, and also Roberto Fupa. Nibsans opening a dinner Sobetufuno so no crab cope, over to my kind of crack and some Nigerian singer. So the reason Choppers or Tufun said, well, from my friends of Poland, anybody pa, and some Elway about Spain. Now, their chance also by Cancha and Gramo Bobo, air polish, and as a Poland ho se abayan ko bia nya had ne nkomo bobo enfama bouncer tim sansa bouncer ensum na bouncer na se amana do bia wadwe eno nti o kanche Ghana for ene wiase nyina se wunteme na se me pancho ofi Poland nko dia e wo so ya dwumaten na bobo de ma bouncer tim no eno na ka crunch to menseka ma me fanto Johnson report wa menseka to cheso onu se no match ne ba so ne run e friend Ange Postecoglou eno do bia ne mamsum atima eden ensum edema no na on tene ho se na report to me second to before say member Ange Postecoglou so you know we so run a friends Cremonti Mauricio Pochettino Roberto Traselo and so a former manager Edema Tottenham team no menyan nchian so beso samba yachma and so Edema team Tottenham na anema some kama and some kama Tottenham team no and we can come and say now no after the game urana your friends some the Don Ange Postecoglou and some an Sancho for din komakakra urani kasa yentino.
Tough game. You always know it's a tough game coming here, but I thought it was tight. We had to fight hard to stay in the game, which I thought we did well. You know, Vic's made a great save. I thought we defended well, but we were still always a threat. Conceded a really poor goal, which was disappointing. And it's what's costing us at the moment. But I thought our response after that was excellent. We scored a good equaliser, and then we had a couple of really good chances to get something out of the game, but ultimately fell short.
Just those moments, innit? And just say Pep's goal that wasn't, and then Sonny right at the end. We were just waiting for the net to bulge.
Yeah. So, like I said, I think there were some positive signs in terms of we know it's a tough place to come to, but I thought there were some positive signs there. Like I said, disappointed with the goal we conceded, but I thought the response after that was good.
Tough trot at the moment, as you know. Southampton on Sunday. Look, can we turn this around, Andrew? Do the players believe in it?
There's no doubt about that. I mean, I don't think it's through a lack of effort the players even today. I think they fought hard, and we've got an opportunity Sunday to
one way of running from some Ange Postecoglou. No sound talks on Timno. Since I want to touch on Timno, said the West manager here. So opposite 16 matches, I lose one, so lose 16 matches. Oh, Premier League, I around some and some other touch on Timno. My man found two Johnson ran a friends of Vicario, a goalkeeper, and some other match friends of Tottenham. Now after the game, on in some trophy income of Vicario, Ekasai.
Another result, to be fair. We are very disappointed for what happening tonight. The result, we conceded early in the second half, and then I think we missed a little bit of energy, to try to really believe to win this game. But it's football, and now the only luck we have is that we can play again on Sunday. We recover from today. We will analyze back this game, and we have another chance on Sunday.
One Sabe Panamin Sakaran so run a France Cremonti and Somerenska, and so a chance to coach as anime Quay, and some Adamo Peninsula Senum order number 4. Champions League, we have qualified Cravio Cranisa, says Senum chance to Timon Bibia Quay, and so Demomo. Now after the game, Cremonti and Somerenska, and so in Sancho for Dinkomoka Enzo, Ekasai.
Oh, yeah, fantastic win. I think once again we completed the serve, we create enough chances already first half to score. but overall the performance was I think it was great.
Really sharp performance and a very sharp start as well. Was that always the plan, to come out of the blocks like that?
Yeah, absolutely. I think we started very well. I just said that with Nico we are a different team because he's a threat always in behind. Off the ball is aggressive, and I think tonight once again he showed how good it is for us.
He really does work so hard off the ball, and there's so much leg work, so much hard work that he doesn't, it's not an obvious thing to see sometimes, is it?
No, yeah, absolutely. And if you think that he was almost 2 months without games, without minutes, it's something unbelievable. The performance was top.
One way can come and say, can I so reference Gary Cahill, or a former Chelsea player. Now, also to make us a crying some Gary Cahill and some editorial central for Gary Cahill Kasai.
You know, we're looking at this club now to see progression, and I think this season progression would be Champions League positions. You know, to finish in that top 5 is vitally important, and the players will be aware of that. This is the pressures of being at a big club, and this season the pressures for these players now is to get the Champions League spots with 9 games to go. So, you know, it needs to start today.
One way can come and say, can I run up so about Chamber Casacacra? Not run up a Casafa, I answer go no, if you say go, be saying you go. Yente Jimmy run up.
First of all, on the disallowed goal, his point is this was a really tight game decided by one VAR call, which took too long for it to be clear and obvious.
Yes, but it was clear and obvious. I would say that.
But if it's clear and obvious, why did it take Craig Pawson so long?
That's the frustration, and I totally get his frustration, because it does border on re-refereeing the game. But it was ultimately they got to the right decision.
Silver Sports.
We can around so kind of run out Sakasa for run fans at Jordan Malay Sancho. Jimmy run up, Jadon Sancho, a debut partner way.
I still think he needs to do more. You know, I think since he's come here, he's done okay. He's had his moments. He started off really well. I remember playing away.
Silver Sports.
This is it. Now he's going to come and turn it on here and be excellent. I mean, he's been given opportunities by the manager, but I still want to see a lot more from him. I think his output doesn't do enough in terms of, you know, goals and assists, but he has, you know, that he can unlock and he can do something very special on occasions. And this is a sort of game where, with especially being live on Sky, everything here, big occasion against the London rival. If he turns it on, it can change the rest of the season.
Right, Joy can crouch out some second. Mamma Fanto Johnson report to him second to Chancellor doing some from her. When him some masters at Timono, or more planets and Yamia, John as a citizen of Frontier. Your friend some Ike gone to and Ben for Bejani Quay some Monaco. Sansa Edison Moray Santana, who reference Jeremy Doku, reference Kevin De Bruyne, John Stones, Bernardo Silva Monta Carvalho, who run a friend some Jacqueline Ra, your friend some Macho Kovacic, who reference some where is Stefan Ortega, woman and Subakama Bibian at my camera. Na menya ne chance run na fansa Kevin De Bruyne nyame ya dom na season so nso beko ama ne mamsum atima kama ensum ade matima fansa Man City na num so run so atima twelete ten ensum ade akoma tim na fansa Man City se no osim season so ono pam no twa no one City for no anya adwuma biem na ne letter no shage media ma ho ene ti kan bezo de letter no to so ha biem kakra ma me na letter no da so we no because Kelvin love letter dear Manchester, seeing this you are probably released where this is what heading. Okay, you know that I said that this will be my final month as a Manchester City player, and that screen is Tino Calvin De Bruyne, and some at the Abbas as a Jumana Yancy, baby, and some at the Matimna, your friend some Man City, and Branson, Sir Demi Bacho, a Sonina, and some Ebenaway, and so the Matima friends of Man City. None of some I Calvin De Bruyne, none of Bobo and so Belgium. Now 2010-2011, when him some I had 2008, 2009, Belgium Cup, no just in an answer, sounds like 2011 or G, or Sako PM Germany football. Now where dear Vipuka, Mami Fanto Jazza 2014-2015 or Juma Kama, sounds also 2015, where a Super Cup on some Juma Kama, no PM Man City, no, win him some Diamond seconds Premier League titles or Jima Kamako 6, 2017-2018 season, 2018-2019, 2020-2021, 2021-2022, 2022-2023, 2023-2024, Juma Kama, and some Ajali Grid Man City Timino, Mami Fanto Jazza FA Cup. biba chom oji 2 2018-2019 season oji sene na so 2022-2023 oya chuma kama sansuna e bana Carabao Cup a mame fanto dwasa caps no oji makomako 5 2016 Samson 2017-2018 2018-2019 2019-2020 Sansuna 2020-2021 oya chuma kama mame fanto dwasa FA Community Shield no dia chance oji makomako 3 2019-2023 and after 2024 UEFA Champions League oji 1 2022-2023 oji sire na so ama bibia nsum kama Samson e bana FA Cup a bibia nsum oji 1 and no aye bibia nsum last year and I just oji sire na so and branch here ye first Kevin De Bruyne ne on some na make show na wie since the Atlanta 10 and some na come team from Man City since the so what kind of papa na kind of mama nine some on team to so biem na on same from to Johnson City for na baso and some City and ama na Kevin De Bruyne City na ama na baby do baby odre and on team City bobo kwebo ne da na our country we answer na so babo City team no anso akire we answer say anyo mo ankonu baby odro and na Kramen Seka menya ne chance branch here your friend Bruno Miguel Fernandes Borges Bruno Fernandes and so a player at Manchester United no one say player of the match and from and so team the mano so run oya jumato no reference no Espirito Santo and some manager at man not for the team no when say manager of the match and penny for some at the mano and some juma penny way you know and ya juma ketakra and some bones do baby no na pressure upon pressure she say not chance for us ya juma not chance for us come anymore and kakra Chelsea Menseka mame fanto Johnson report wa Menseka to chance onu say not chance for us as body attachment fence Man City when Emirates FA Cup semi-final and obanso I Wembley na menyan Chelsea nyame antoma 27th April and asa game no toja and when kakra Menseka now do Liverpool o reference and slot manager and my Liverpool team menyan Chelsea ora your friend Sam and the old boy menyan Chelsea penifo some at my point no and some na dem no na we managing director and so at the mama no kakra Menseka mame fanto Johnson do Chelsea o reference Enzo Maresca see am fanto Johnson run a fence was for final na for final dia no onim say ono dia na muscle problem na menyan nchensem ebia mpanifo go so check kakra some ebia nyame antoma Sunday ebia no so atimi aba sanso reference Lavia did menyan nchensem nyame antoma Sunday game na eba so no o down for on chime shakan and so men from chime for Chelsea menyan nchensem dia chanso run na your friend some Romeo Lavia no dia chanso mpanifo dia chanso on chime nyakwan en shakan from chime for Chelsea name Wednesday for final den there yes so betima ba essence so or respond quick and kakra Menseka now do Sunderland who so play friend some Joe Bellingham Jude Niano says Sunderland for CM fan to Johnson Timuna your friend so chance so pakudana we omuni ansembia we enya mama se papa ne se oyo we apolon palambia 20 million pounds chance for mama famefa and answer mama famra no mefa sa akudana nko nam ene mam so enya kama ensum enya kama no kakra Menseka na me ba bebrem ha na ye din komo bebre san se odura bebrem ha me nya ne chancem Mamelodi Sundowns since I make us want to play more omoko Tunisia na the private jet and a as a private plane and a quiet nyame antum and nobody a tima your friend some Esperance Sportive de Tunis omo bom and anatwe na the chances me ba chon onim say wo mo kwa goshem na bibia nsum atima kama win nsum I return league encounter and on tie anymore some animals so very fine and so I come on kakra Menseka now do Simba for so ya wonim say Simba for no take it nyame antum omo game nobody a monster no wonu so ma to take it nyina omo say enu mante na cheso mo wi adwuma ne kra esanse nyame antum na se omo wi take it no omo to take it no na se bibia nsum kama wonu so se kam league encounter no one body a team na be ma chom your friends Amazre wonu so first league quest 2-0 no mo so mo gidi se nyame antum no ko stadium ha won be dede ama cheso bibia nsum na tima kama no so tima over tennis score line no nam ene so tima kama enso de masemba tim no enum na kakra Menseka nse no udu Tanzania jadam wamo so mo hwene mo se nyame antoma second league encounter kwan bianso no won be yim emazofo na fremo ama ne ma nsum na tima kama enso kama enu kakra Menseka ma me fanto Johnson udu England bema me nya ne nchesa bronchia ye fense Bruno Fernandes se Bruno ya juma bruta Bruno no adwuma Bruno ye no enya juma keto akra wonim sam dia tense Bruno no se obi ai kan honsam udu Manchester United coach no kra kan playing say one on onhwema Bruno Fernandes ensum na mfritima ye fense Manchester United enko wonim sam adofo mpanfo wura na ye fense the Don Frontino Paras Dodo Rodriguez ono etitani enso de mama do tim no enso confirm dem e sa koda we ofri tim a ye fenso Manchester United a chese nye ye kra e wonso no so kono enso no so tena no ye adwuma kama enso de ma United tim no eno ye kakra men seka na no so wura fenso Moses Caicedo enso e player de matima fenso Chelsea no nsa no awura no ye adwuma brutal na report to men seka so Chelsea odun sanfo from a de Chelsea no body tian Tottenham na onim se e ba no most dual ones ono onya age so se ba no I most tackles onya 4 sounds sunum ayanya fouls we want to timi 3 and I film eba no last man ye encounter striker be ba chom otimi aye be ba chom aye tackle ba kwa na dangerous edematima ye fensum the attention Chelsea and we kwakram nseka we no say 4 months ne ko pama enso mention go nsanya assist no a otimi she go nsanya assist ma be biansum na kama enso ma kama na report to Chelsea menseka to Chelsea wodum ensamfo from a we no so run a fensum na ko pama no Jeme some Kopama. She said Kopama no oya assist ama bibian sum na kama. En sum na timi kama. Enu tinu Kopama no. Enu oya juma kama. Ama ne mam sum na fine. Enu na kakra chozo menseka. Na before some member Kopama honsan sam no. Wonum sa no run a fence Pep Guardiola. When in San John for din komo bebre. Na Pep Guardiola no say Pep de say kroma amanfo kan ho asam pa. Pep Guardiola no. She say Pep ejine de brutal. Wonum some kan chozo say no ebrane so a Kevin De Bruyne ebe kan chap aye Pep say adwuma na si woko ontimi nya adwuma ne biem emfa matima ye fensam me ba Manchester City na Kevin De Bruyne on aye Pep Guardiola won tam ye fine pa wonu say Pep akasa kakra afa Kevin De Bruyne ho ye nteni kakra
his assists, his goals, his vision in the final third that is so difficult to replace because it's not, everyone can make actions or 2 actions of assists, but during how many years and how many games that makes him unique. At the end, this is a business. The players have to perform well, the manager have to perform well, and we know that any person can discuss that his performance during this decade have been outstanding. So we won a lot of trophies and have been involved in every single one. So that's why always. I think we remember him like, he's part of this club. I've seen in his statement he has done in the club.
Silver Sports. Silver Sports.
So whatever we want to do here in our part, so it's part of the family of this club. So the impact of some players transcend just even what you have done on the pitch. So, and Kevin is one of them.
One way can reference Pep Guardiola seller. Now some Kachayan Sancho for now report from Insaka to some Udu Premier League Kinuma. When we say call Jamia de Palma, advance creative chances by number 1. Chances on creative 73. Sounds to run a first Bruno Fernandes and so creative 72. And on Crouches of Insaka. Mammy found 2 Johnson report to Minseka to chance on Pep Guardiola or by na chance over 2 squad with Bray and so Tima. You found some Man City. Now they say I can't cover the Broyan. They say no, what I say, the man who never lost in town, no. About 2 players be brave and some no team na your friend some Man City. One chance so run a friend defensive when you're about 2 or more and some Man City. Run a friend some dear turn say Sergio Kun, Lionel Den Castillo Aguero, no Munyana Yajuma, reference Raheem Shaquille and Sterling, no Honumbi, Uranam Mivacho, a friend of Vincent Jan Import Company, Roberto and also no Munyana Yajuma, run a friend some way and some Sanya. When you're about 2 months said dear tenants and I some on Kwanaka, woman Yaniho, a Kononkwa, Sesson Enche, one also back Amanimum Sumnatma Kama, one squad before say, who run a fence Pep Guardiola Bano, no run a France Manuel Louis Pellegrini, promoted Santiago, and a manager, answer the Matimana, Jefferson Monster Zeno, Omunina Quaco runner, Jefferson Eka De Bruyne, and Omeka Kramen Saka, now before Sameko England, no, when him so reference Ayatule. And as a friend, no reference Yaya Tule, and so I could think Commander Crony Roy Ferdinand. Nebusaya say Ayawabo, Premier League Nipe. And maybe I should make a bear pan on any charges on which you to say yes, we do in the born papa. Well, my want you, Papa Yaya Tule, Ekasai.
Who's your top 3 then?
My top 3 best midfielder, of course, was Gerrard, Lampard, Vieira. Those 3 was amazing.
Gerrard, Lampard, Vieira. In that order?
That order.
Who's number one?
Even number one, you can go of schools, you know, schools. This little man. If I can say that.
He was a joke, and he was a good player.
I play against him. I face him. And that age, 34, 35, something like that. United, he was a great player, you know, because Scholes, Lampard, Gerrard, Vieira, wow, they were good. They were really, really good.
We can reference to the Silver Sports. Mammy Ponto Johnson report. Mean second Johnson, one himself from Penny for runner. Your friends and Mikel Tatum, a trendy and twin himself Brontia. Your friends and Nico Williams, the Quabias or Sopa. Known some about Jimmy friends, some Arsenal. As also Sakudan, a Batman friends, and never quay. And some Adam Arsenal Timino, and a report on second. Now, when himself, Yamia, don't know about Pima. When himself, Sika, I want some Arsenal for the man. I be a £250,000. Where is Sika? I want to Nico Alta Williams and so Saka. We air from Monday to Friday. Sika. Over Jagun bottom Sika Dosso Papa hair. When a Sika also by Jagun Botona be beyond some at my camera and some at my camera. My man from two Johnson reference a Gucci. Baba on Tunsian from two Johnson a Broncha. Yafranza Lame Yama or some 11 or super. Now that's our age we can message to no Timinia de Lame Yama in debut. Was Sakura as age 17, what Timmy decided game and some Edma Timmy bouncer, we a great prayer, and some Edma bouncer, Tim Osakura way. Among the future, the future, and so a bright pa. Now, only our country we are seeing now. San Kudana, France, Lamy, Yamano, we want some way the greatest archers or patches of Bassa for and some Atmania. As sounds of Rakudana, do baby, Nasa, a mobile game, Nasa Moya Tim, and so the Matima France bouncer. A grand France Lamy Yama, and some Natimus Sunny Mamo, Adama Bouncer, Tim and Tobana Basso, and Umnaka Cramen Saka. Report to me second chance at Madrid for CM from 2 Johnson, almost anymore. Some are Brontia. Friends, some I am about to wait and some air. Sound the grants as Clapiche, Anches Obo Long Deal, Adiama Sevilla Timino, and Cabayan come about Sevilla for and some and standing the long deal, not be beyond some and Kama. One more sharing some about your loan on best and so them are Crana. Your friends are sound the grants and Omaka Cramen Saka. Now report to me second chance of Unum some Madrid for. Last year, when you UEFA Champions League go AC Omanaso, Nesiconia Gombo Tomono, Mayan and Chelsea, 139 million euros, and yes, he come out for the Yautus, Omoshia Papa, Real Madrid for no. Now, Mayan and Chelsea, doing some food from her. When also run a friend saying Golo County, says so Auntie Yard. Now, dear Chelsea, or Quagodin Komaka Kramiate, Wakancho Ligana Sockshow, say Yamian to Europe, Yamian to season as one, as some of by Europe, never beyond some Kama in Golo County. 2016 EPL and so my Leicester City Timino 2 years later was Santos World Cup and my French national Timino what they are training so running friends a Claudia de Champ I know your manager and some my friends of France and Ojini Pa and until observe free Saudi Arabia now Sunday and so Europe nam and so air kama and some kama demano and Umnaka Kramen Zeka my main fan to Johnson maintains and be when some Anthony Airbo a loan at the Matima your friends are Rebetis now when a friend say Monopoly Green and a coach at my Rebetis Timino. Now when him some a year Rebetis 4% Yamia don't as a season as one Anthony and so until Rebetis Timino. Now about Toja some a year Sanya Rebetis from Quanepo. When him sounds some for a queer meeting. Na Mitchell Yan say almost some a grand friend say a Anthony Martial dos Santos no. So Yamia don't know PM and Arsenal or Bebojuma Bruta. And until Arsenal from Penny for Belgium, some as I could away, say Yamia Dominus a season as one answer, the loan upon us. So, Nelson, Rebetis for home, I'm going to say Papa and the Messiah or Chamasaya. Arsenal from Penny for Befanaba. Now on Swabaya Juma Kama Adiama Arsenal Timon, Anuka Kramen Zeka. Now Kilungana Simon Van to Johnson and Upanabe Johnson. We own 2 capsules without Joe Johnson and Moya Tindiamawa. Well, 2 capsules. Baby don't know Nabi Johnson and Yakama. Waist pains and after banning sensation sounds sooner. My culture some way and so a Johnson out Tia or Bemamo. Baby no. Sounds like our Bazapion, Sano, Nia Manatiano, Virtual Ebois, Emma Busume Swan, Obi on more Quefitano, Chema Woo, but you need Janico. Sounds like saying Chris who lobby dono, but baby on a compass on to the crowd. Virtual about Pedroye, Nebi Bionson, Kamasan says in Fio, Emma, just awfully good pa. You Mr. Q, I know a memedro, a camera drought, say, and never more Bema, Archers or John, Mr. 2 minutes, 3 minutes, Pia, Pebinum, Nebi Bionson, and a camera, and some from Mr. Q, the Onyanum, Nelson Bano Crab on Chaya, and I just had an answer original, and available L shop beer 0244275429, 0244275429, 02062710, 0160206271, 016 your number of friend now name Abusana Dikomo, Rainbow Hotel on a hotel back was a crew, my can want some air rainbow. Now, Rambo, I just Udru Honoma, Mibachum, a more condition about us around Shafo. Now, Mibachum, yes, our space can see our packet car, and some SC and Dintino, Udru only problem be a security and so secure. Winning problem be a sounds like local dishes and of continental dishes, sounds like free Wi Fi. Now, local dishes and of continental, do here be a so patent Chinese dishes, Nin and a bio honoma, sounds like my culture that so when you're drawn out to says what to baby, honum the old drums with Junqa, and now no be cop up in twa yen to ko yen chino ye nobody pin to be be honom no draw tum says hoy class pa hoy el classico unya draw tum says hoy fine hoy brutal na ye chira kwen ensum e wo de chance e bantoma ye ne new mercury e ne din hwe ni mo 0248926360 0248926360 0502-844-555 0502-844-555 and your number of friend nam only rainbow from penny for din come my catch us all this shebi and so for Canada US Australia Germany Mexico aba no baby ada faniko honum sounds so onya ho bi na chese obaso wonim tia faniko rainbow hotel na bibia nsum anye kama bench am way aviator madness what else onya twabede fasika kitwa bi ne kodi sika bebre umpewe na pede open to kwa akwane kwakon sesoro nyame andomanura no muyi the chance tax in free so into twa na odia some percentage no mutenom eze yantibium unya twa na odia usika odia nyina na yede beto account mu na uso atima koyi ama nema musum atima kama madaroma ane de ani chemo nkonfo kro so megem ama darling pero anasa darling boy pero ensum atwa so ma bibia nsum atima kama darling boy
yes bossman ena motenin kase ode amonone nsem ni nyina de also wutibia ode amawo no ye ba be pensemu nti praise the defender atnase asemu yene quick mami na yenko
darling, we the birthday quick to be. Now happy birthday, Kodiama, a year ra. My farmer, no bet me Obicha me. Obicha.
Now only picture.
Ama into Obicha, Ucha, bra. Happy birthday, Kodiama ra. A Rocco Square and Santoa girls. And then I would that. Jiran about you also. No, I'm in 18 one.
Minimum,
intimate metro of Tiam, hey, intimate home. So ubusa fo nyina kwan nti ha ya
me menum ti wa bonti nti uche me
nti me chira wo de yansa ma chon se yinini onzo run about ya so okay simple
ya prince nkoji tin no ma na say yima nkoji tin no man so no the wife ye tin man wo fie
nti no de eton emfa eton ko abeton nti no ene ye ewra birthday okosko ya santoa di se na odi birthday oni ewra na dim birthday abom me da se tiawa 1100 yeah
okay
sure
no ya akwada
akura
wo fase
obi wo fase wo fase nti me hu se wadwena bi ko no me hu pa si ko school
boss wa wie
me wie psychological crowd
se boss ma wie dia ene me anto aso na boss ma da odi na chi a asemo prince boko de
na me aduma panyi bibia boko pa
good
fine
me antie we ene ye bo no quick because if say efisem no doso pa yes nti me antie o
yes sene de aya na ye no ye hyase a na ye de aseda na ma ye tifo se omo egibre no fe omo tie silver 98.3 from all angles bibia che se ye boss season ni wi a coach your friend say Ange Postecoglou ono ne manager at the Emma Tottenham Hotspur team no obetimi so every team nim akọ and say den ya ampanifo be jana kwan because almost say modern bono e form after says Tottenham Hotspur team no spending a lot of money e ko for players like say the mobile team ni and it seems to say progression na team ne pe no under Ange Postecoglou no I am still as a progression no so entimi emba emfama Tottenham Hotspur side no for me I think it's a Tottenham Hotspur team na ho no Chelsea and Nottingham Forest team no enchen your move in terms of quality because I can't goalkeeping kurana Tottenham team ni kuta one of the best goalkeepers omo England honum and I say European football in Vicario afi omo center back pair no so ye Christian Romero and Van de Ven mienu and a bo honum se Destiny Udogie ye feta on the ball left back Pedro Porro and so right back honum omo Yves Bissouma omo Papisa omo Rodrigo Bentancur omo Brennan Johnson Kulisevsky omo Solanke enso omo team nim and afi James Maddison so hwe sa team we a Chelsea ni Nottingham Forest ahoden embro sa team we so bebre but and yenya Nottingham Forest and Chelsea omo air battle and I say omo air press omo be team yakoko into the UEFA Champions League next season but Tottenham Hotspur team no so and so niam so entimi enko sa emfa emo Tottenham for no air point
Silver Sports
omo for Jose Mourinho de ne buy no yes the news say Mourinho a big coach na ono na ya adwuma ahoro pa de ama in Chelsea wa manage International Milano Real Madrid team ni nyina e de o ma successful eni to omo ko fana ba no no mo nim say Jose nso betimi de o ma sa adwuma na bia pepepe enso so e de amo Jose be di just 17 months e wo Tottenham Hotspur team nim e no mu gya na kwan say Jose ni modern born e wo form as at the time na Jose Mourinho ko no na Spurs for no omo to so 7th no mo ye just 5 points from top 4 clubs now omo team qualify for UEFA Champions League no but still now no omo gina so agi adwuma no so edi free nsem
ata no obobo final
yes that time and kwa de ha Jose kese no no say Carabao Cup final against Man City and omo yi ni sin chema Ryan Mason eto aso ball final elusu ba 1-0 to Manchester City e wo honom and na be sin the Pep say Mourinho kaya e na ye na ya pa and as at the time Jose Mourinho so e say kono so na uyi Man City and on nya 130 points and Liverpool and on nya 117 points and Manchester United no so nya 116 points na every one man na Spurs team no na age points do pa no more 95 points but still no Daniel Levy ehun ni say no opanyin no modern bo e form and e was so mu jare kwan no so etimi free Spurs etimi nim ko okoya Antonio Conte so buy so same ono so be di 16 months ono so buy no so ene ma amfa ama Tottenham Hotspur team no mu gya na kono kwa de ogo one eyusu west bia na ano edin pa ena omu gina so a omo de pamo Antonio Conte enso edi free omo side nim ede koy sisi ano Jose no oba be kono abo 86 games na wa win mu 45 abo draw nko 17 na lose 24 but still no mpanifo gina asade no so Emma Jose ya we said ebi e wo so omoko Ange so abo 88 games
98.3
Ange win 42 Ange abo draw 12 ena no so lose 34 games eti bibia kire say coach of free Australia Ange Postecoglou awo ye adwuma edema Celtics ewo Scotland Celtic was Scotland no
yeah so free hono
no ba England no ba no so eno to so ntimi amfa enti say
all Celtic so
na adwuma no na kama pa
because that time na efficacy mima o ko Celtic chi a o ya sure de say o de kan wo di o la ho a o no mo she goals pa but we know that EPL no na coaches ni ba ho a minim bia na o je say wo so mu EPL duro because coach ba na me wo gidie woni mu pa na me wo gidie woni mu
mesmesa
o cha say bet as it seems say ope high line no dance obehe na echire ho no o cha say o she the 4 cross still high line ade
odi red card ka obiem oh nde bibie ni ho no ma e better san Ange ade sisi ano Spurs etoso 14th on the league log omo e 34 points yes and we games na aka na se shark obenya omo matches na mamia omo matches na aka no emu edin pa because Liverpool
Spurs dane there
Spurs 14th
enya kra because Everton so ba na eba wo
yes Everton so ba na
Everton ba West Ham oba
and omo next 8 games no matches na nam kwa so ba no so de emu edin and say Ange Postecoglou no so wanke kan ho de a Europa League ne pen maybe e betimi a 7 so otimi gia e de ma Tottenham Hotspur
na original relegation na
say relegation dey on obetimi atia ba be 17th o baby
on relegation because if switch
high switch no 20 points
yeah nti we fan say one yard ya obeto 17th position kura oda ho na imaye
na no agi Europa aka ho omo fixtures na aka na matches na no den kakra
because
the shark ba ye be ba so e wo honom Chelsea win wie no na sad story ba consider SNM kwa so ba because omo confirm my say Wesley Fofana asa kwa ku prebim Wesley Fofana Chelsea spended 75 million pounds and the cover Fofana den free Leicester o free Leicester City ba no ko France no make catch say Fofana e ka sa boys na France for no e wo gidie wo mumu pa ne say omba be do the elite level no it from the days as Saint-Etienne e the bar Leicester e the bar Chelsea no omo hu say the progression na e ko kama but ade ha boy na ne say injuries play big role e wa Brantia no ne career man yema so entimi emfa ma boy no sa season we nko ano Wesley Fofana watena fie a chain matches dodo kura na boy na etimi abo oba Chelsea team ni mu nyina no Brantia na tena fie 564 days through injuries oba in 2022 was signed 7 years and is there come here say Chelsea for no so for George Asante Koeman mo Chelsea for no ntia say e kaba sisi ade ope Wesley Fofana e kaba this season we only 14 matches pe that's the total ni na 1000 yes they bad
too bad
1126 minutes and Brantia na bo injuries nko a onya hamstring injury e de ne ko nchen 86 days and wasaya come back no so a wasakwa ko premier ma sa de ne ko nchen no Chelsea for ni yan confirm my injury cro but as send name
get money with France wana so Ghana had yes ana you be boni
a na say
na
watro
pra na mouse ana wakofa match bi wo England ho a
Muslim or yes salary
eh ima
a Muslim I don't know say already about yes salary enche
no kwese bia salary nya maaye no
na eba yes
enya maaye no say wo say ufi holy man ti bukura na wo say nka nyankopon boa wo na oyi pra ni nyina fi wa kwam so
prawi ebe boa na change da nani mumpo
on kofa match bia dia because kumasi ya dia match sibi dia ukofa match sibia wo bo no goals na tiko
so when injury records na their door so pa wo mpa ni knee injury no kotodwe no yes e ha na pa
mo ago
any hamstring no
twimpa too much yeah some more tunufo
yes enti oba Chelsea nyina no Fofana bought 34 matches wa shot 2 goals enti player Chelsea turn aboarding sa for 75 there unim say nka oba na there ye den a na nka obetimi abo games na kwa animu but still now on team do level no so I fitter for me so Fofana ya fitter
Leicester nyina say na o proud
yes Leicester nyina no proud ni na ne kotodwe ni sa na de ba
o say bo hopose sa no ana ya samo football ni proud e
no ne nam enti Fofana be sa konchen bi say the best bia na Chelsea for na
all the best
yes you all the best because the best bia no Chelsea for ntia say eka enyaba ekito bi on Atletico Madrid on say na patron be ka Atletico for na sem kire say ene ya
1 minute
yes aye ne ya pa say Atletico for no omo so etinya spend a lot but omo ntimi nje bibia because they are competing with Madrid and Barcelona na emra no e ba ya
as Euro Alvarez
yes
also on the club be okubia o di league
na ono de ba oba ha say nesi ano ano abriki e hono ma no omo de ba say 2025 omo transfer no omo be come market no so asa kofa players asaba omo kwa kofa another center back Christian Romero impoko ano de ne de nkomo na start crowd da
o se ko to center back
yes omo be sa fa left back ba kon so asa ka ho e de ono so de naba
Romero no so ono no ya Argentine
yeah nti on say Atletico de
ai amoku a okoni diem nti o se ono no ka Argentina kasa ne kire na abeto asum sesia o jase ono so na omu team ni mu a Argentines kwano omo kobe de ho de o eche otwe e be ka be Argentina national team o
omo does ba because
Atletico Madrid
Atletico them is where make am
na we so ni adene pa o twa Romero obetwa ma eni
Papa won card o Premier League ni ewe
Romero
Fiona Jolinton aba Newcastle
just o na ase kura ba ko betwa wo
hwe
o hard
but no unya ne da so
eti enye mo wa se ujafo pedo
omo so beto omo to Romero ya omo ebe sa to left back ba kwa sa ka ho na fe so omo permit midfielder ba ko in Rodrigo Bentancur from Tottenham Hotspur
Rodrigo di Paul de wa bere wo
ti omo
mo bob 60th mark na wa bere
na mre na ba ti Rodrigo Bentancur
de bi omo aggressive football no mo omo koto yi
eno so ka ho
Rodrigo di Paul
ti Bentancur so eba be ka ho na face o wasa to strikers too because Antoine Griezmann be ko ti Griezmann ko a obobe odimienu ba be shim na fe ne team no wonya balance ni ye na watimi compete Madrid and Barcelona.
Okay, eno eye Prince the defender ena muhu se okọ Chelsea kakra oba Atletico Madrid nso kakra aha nti Emmanuel Tufo Junior yes sofo no ai sofo
penny mi chao
radio asunwe
nkan so minua
ai
e bi aboko
o de se o de wo no
asa sofo ata
yes
and sofo abiata
okay sofo abiata
so adoge no so ho
on the trouble
yentia Reverend Felix Kesse
okay
and all the reverend ministers
yes yes
yes do na na
kotoko so
but omu nyina nso per boxing
okay
men of God majority of them
so for no great men of God ni nyina omu nyina pe ekuturukubo this year asa won hye nkomo o say year bia o hye we ka ba ko nkoma na abem e dia ma no
sa na me ka branti pade ni say sonda ni nyina e ko wedding
yeah and I also aka poat nso de yeah
this year me nyansa ne
say
January February March and no yes my spiritual emphasis April in a me be see from and me hu dey yeah
and yeah family prayer topic
o by patron obekọ be mienu obetu kwa aba be
mienu ho this year
yeah
obeba okay
obetu kwa aba be mienu
me na ko mprenu waba bete ne na bibi mam
we need you obekọ
abrochimem
obesaba
sa emu de he wonya country no
dey bi minyanya bo obekọ asaba
ebia na country ni bi ubo country ni dia ono ani trim no obeka say
ne nyuma pebi franka bi si ne djuma pebi so ntia be peja na de ne be ko be saba
okay
yeah ti
okay
de wo ho no
me da wonya huhwe on ana abeka che me kire ho ampa
minya huhwe ba meka kra kire ho ampa de no so afe
me da se
enchi abafukuto
bafukuto
on say selection for ne ba o
sa
yeah o sellers me je o size ni obi bia enchi abafukuto
me back wo no ho be me nchankan
atonsu boku
we ni bae no me back wo no ho
enchi atonsu fo nyina ebeba oguso
nti now the Gariba size no so the amano
American me di nyina kan
no so ne funa bakakra o nti o de
there be obi no be why fasting say o person che say wanye o
oye
no be why fasting 30 days either than the fuba
so obu o ha o honam
okay
o ti ase o say o be wure mu no na o say no wa build more nti ne so ti kakra bi enne no na obom so bo say man to sugar man no but me be shem dia man Easter
more fire
nti Easter on kana come to niem
more fire
team am yankwe
yes yen started free Germany on a Bundesliga na ebe resume
sure
after so mo cup games ne ba so a yenya a major upset our team our friend Armenia Benefield Leverkusen and free no this time around you know all action and I say all eyes will be on the Bundesliga. Can Bayern retake? And I say Bayern be say team aba fa on Bundesliga na and then match near very pivotal. Aka I think under is it 9 or I think 9 or 10 games in the Bundesliga. I stand to be corrected. Now, Oshe Bayern Munich on current position, any baby or muda, anyhow or season AC panning out. They can't leave any stone unturned. Bayern your club say all competitions 15, 6, 5 are also a genie. So they will be aiming for the Bundesliga title and then also the Champions League. But a next game, against Osberg. People will write down Osberg, but going into this game, one of the most difficult games for the big clubs in the top 5 leagues this weekend. It investors and so. Ope game a mobile ding pa. If free Friday ya kusi Sunday weekend games na. A game near Bababasono. Bayern Munich, any team a friend Osberg. Osberg enable home. Now in the run to this game, no Osberg 11 games unbeaten run. Peru, Adenehu. So only team Asia now our 11 games unbeaten run. Other 8th or 39 points. In Yehundi, but in the last 11 games, on Lusu game.
It's about 7 games.
Aka Bundesliga Naka 7 games on. That's good. But Osberg, Ekra 11 games unbeaten run going into this game. Now Besasha Bayern Munich so the recent crop of injuries so are settled in Omu team no. Alfonso Davies, anyhow. Diot Opamecano, anyhow. Hikoro Otto, the Omokofani free Stuttgart, no, or no Suni Honum. So right now, the only left, and I said the Akawe on a makeshift center backer, or mobile criti, Ewe Chiho. Rafael Guerrero, Baby Rad number 3 Honum there. But the who game when we know I predict here. I see both sides scoring. And Osberg, a defensively solid team. And in almost 11 games unbeaten run, they've kept 6 games. And that's why I'm going to keep 6 clean sheets in those 11 games. Or a very hard nut to crack. And as a regional derby, a Bavarian derby, games against Bayern Munich, Bayern Munich ne Osberg, Bayern Munich ne Ingolstadt, Bayern Munich ne 1816 Munich, then a Bavarian derby. And derby games, how we see swing it. Bayern will play their usual 4-2-3-1. Vincent Kompany throughout the week. Okoshe Coppa Italia. Wasaba Eba Beyene Juma. There is a lot of pressure on him. Say or deliver. Or Hurricane or Musiala or Leroy Sani or Lise. Paulinho and Kimmich and a bomb finfo. Guerrero Senya Mekano. Conrad Lema. Eba be right back. Into Benya Kim ne Eric Dyer. Yenina him Eric Dyer pace. Yenina him Eric Dyer the mobility and the movement. Kem Minje so akoye bibi e wo ho on shedanyan settle ye e wo Bayern Munich set up in him after so free Napoli be rem. So going into this game both sides and I say both teams to score. Mekrano if you are being daring enough me huni say a double chance for team friend Osberg. Those say Bayern will go all out. So Benya win no. But Nenisa Tete ho against Inter Milan next week. It is ano o committee bebre both sides so enya the benefit of the doubt midweek obi ansi akan obi akọ international break by wa boba akọ wagina home so both sides are well rested so it will be keenly contested with loads of intensity provided say team your friend Osberg able home home. So that is it with Bayern Munich. Still at Bayern Munich after say yenya 3
Silver
or 4
Sports.
players my extending on my contract Bayern are on an extending contract spree. Ubenya Eric Dyer, Sylvain Ulrich, and Leroy Sani, almost so ebe extended on my contract. Already, Joshua Kimmich, Abrante Jamal Musiala, and then Manuel Neuer, Omunina extended on my contract. So Bayern have their sporting projects together, and I said they have their sporting decisions right. And I believe, say, it will go a long way to retrieve the fact that they are one of the most well-run teams in the world. Upetima, governance, administration, structures, finance, Bibia, Bayern Munich. Pero impra hen I would say Bayern Munich watch no omusika semunye Bayern Munich boka bi ne sa anyoma no.
Bayern dey scatter taho.
Scatter omo run club ni ye ope club ye running ye wo wiase pa baako Bayern Munich wo ho. Quickly yensambe ra Italy na me hwa ade wo England na me fancy. Inter Milan HAC Abrante bi a friend Luis Enrique esi akaima Olympique de Marseille. Omoko fa ni fi Botafogo ana omudeni loan Botafogo for no ɛna wasaba obedi dwumadi ama omo oye right winger
okay Luis Enrique no PSG for no yam hyi omo
yam hyi omo no wo say yekofo omo manager na ba oye Brazilian oye right footed
omo pa
yam hyi omo yam hyi omo oye right footed Brazilian utimi ball right wing or say to me ball right sided of the midfield wo honum usi akan ye papa oye typical Simeone Inzaghi player or aggression ojinaso or hard work or intensity and obesa amount numbers when it comes to goal involvement this season alone after 29 games in both the French Ligue 1 and the Coupe de France no was set 9 goals and 7 assists wo or the kind of player manager Simeone epe and Sisia no share team Inter Milan or more right wing honoma right wing back ona Abrantia Denzel Dumfries only the only reliable right wing back or Abrantia Matthew Damien obetimi abo all right but all man numbers now Denzel Dumfries at the man on also so age a bit no or 34 years ewo honum so clearly ubenya a young enterprising manner obeba be rem na afamomo on Tuesday na omo sporting director a friend or Mehdi Benata former Juventus player Bayern Munich and Moroccan international on the Olympic Marseille for sporting director na Ottawa or share Coppa Italia ni between Inter Milan and AC Milan Inter for person mo round up deal no na animu ya June Club World Cup na FIFA for this kabibri ahye mu no abrante ni timi babesi akan mo Inter for Edikan table the first bid around 22 to 25 million euros wo ho na Inter for Edikan ato table no so but Olympic Marseille for expect between 30 to 35 for ho abrante ni si akan ye or Brazilian and very soon say Brazil for omo profile and omo scouting here enye mo aso be wura omo national team I think say when ya 2 call-ups cry our national team ni ho but onya starting berth but again only a right winger say me kind but o she Inter for omo system na omo bona omo use out and out winger omo use wing backs and the mode in the profile no obetimi abo as a wing back so I believe say or your right fit Emma Tima your friend Inter Milan and so ewo honum now let's go to the Premier League Enra Chelsea ball game against Spurs and it was one of the games you would easily from the point and I said from a historic perspective that is between Chelsea and Spurs and you can easily predict the shadow akema image na midi kan man for the last 13 games between them no Chelsea elusu just one and Ange Postecoglou so ba England no ontimi she team e friend Chelsea inti results no da ho no whether home or away Chelsea ereni supreme 4-3 wom 2-0 wom 4-1 wom omulusu that is the 2021-2022 to 0-2 2-2 wom 2-0 wom 3-0 wom so it was always going to be a game Chelsea will feel comfortable going into this game so omobe win
either home or away
whether home or away omo just one goal there but again Abrantia Chelsea for Bonechi omo keeper Sanchez or make a brilliant save in the 90th minute would deny Song from getting the equalizer. I think it's coming together for Chelsea in their push for top 4 no Shadrack Mami table now Ubon say a close to call Liverpool, Arsenal, Nottingham Forest. From where I sit, any fixtures near dome anymore. So 3 clubs here, they look quite set. Say Champions League no move rem. But between the 4th, the 5th, and the 6th, and even we can add the 7th, because Shadrack the extended one and our full table Nemaya. Chelsea will 52 points. Man City will 51. Newcastle and so will 50. Newcastle, you can even add Aston Villa.
Our game ball.
Newcastle cross our game ball. And then you can add Aston Villa and also 48 points. And even upper crowd Brighton Eberto free Nimo Honum. So it's going to be very difficult for Chelsea. As of now, every game a final moment. One of the easiest games of Moboy Enra against Spurs. The remaining fixtures in a bedding Man United womb. I think say Man City a womb. I stand to be corrected, but I think so more Man City bakubo. But upon Omunina, okay, we Chelsea next 5 fixtures no. Obebo Fulham. No abo Everton, very tricky side. The David Moyes ni omo very tough and difficult team to play against. Obebo Liverpool, Obebo Man United, Obebo Nottingham Forest. So Chelsea fixtures enye better. They have to win all of it. So mo person mo top 4 now because Oye ne ho hye Newcastle on any na pray. It gives him an advantage. Oye ne ho hye Nottingham Forest on no watching mu de, but it also gives him an advantage. So Chelsea will have to win every game.
Chelsea goes no ateko.
Say o hye ball no mo bona. Bibia che say omo hia a reliable forward. Omo hia an established striker. Obi rema be goals na mom.
Coach no so gidie wa yimo Jackson.
Oboy Nico the Enfa. Oboy Nicholas Jackson as a project striker.
Be coach wo gidie wo mu.
Debbie also say gidie.
On kasa be brebe mfa na ho.
Waka bibra afa no. Say o pray o buy na nke nim say be fa but akoye dada no a. Also mo ko marketing no mo ko pay an established striker. Usimen wo ho, Victor Gyökeres wo ho. Omunyo omumu mienu anase omunya omumu baako.
Na Usimen mo mpe Man U.
Me say Victor fo ni mienu nyina de obenya bia ye pe. Ye Man U. Say Victor tuntum no, say Victor Bruni no, de obeba bia. Ye de ye pe because anko fo ni mienu ni de. O ma che say omutimi dwumadi simple wo ho no.
Victor Bibini ni Victor Bruni.
Victor Gyökeres and Victor Usimen.
Victor Bruni
mienu ni nyina de obeba bia me
mo pe.
But Bruni ni na ni coach na ye adwumada.
Okay.
Nti ono na e bia for familiarity sake. But me de menye tuntum na kame pepa but tuntum no so e cast in Chelsea mode. Or Crad Drogba ni edin ni bi or aerial presence or power or aggression or strength or a typical Chelsea striker. So obebu omo mo di dwumadi. Now let's go to the awards. Bruno Fernandes winning player of the month for the month of March, and undoubtedly everybody will agree with me say Abrantie no post say Alex Ferguson, and I say Alex Ferguson koye managers are aba any players or must sign in Papa we and our Pager Manchester United pa, and I said the best signing Manchester United yenya Bruno Fernandes, and we abeye the 5th timer we need the player of the month as a Manchester United player, and also are joining the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo, Wayne Rooney, and then Ryan Giggs Omabeka the elite company of players Omabo Manchester United or Metimi Winnie player of the month ne so honum. Ni akọ manager of the month. Manager of the month no ekoma another Portuguese in the person of Nuno Espirito Santo. Because the first time I born in che minu bi now odwen se meboa. Me kan Espirito Santo no ka se miana. Ma coin word be the asheho. But that is his name. And after this month no the whole season e bewi na Peru or gym manager of the year, and I said manager of the season
Nuno Espirito Santo.
Baby of far Nottingham Forest free. Our page or more and FA Cup semi-finals, they are there. English Premier League, they are 3rd on the log. They look poised say Ombeko Europe no. I think we should give him manager of the month. Now or no any Brighton for manager Fabian Hessler and aname share any Musa Baku betimienya.
Yeah.
But see they are moving towards Nuno Espirito Santo. Kevin De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne and so the next something in our barrier. And Oshe Hawa or Rise no Remo Germany, Chelsea for Befano, Anko Ye Okoya Manchester City for Sabefana. I think say or ye out and out legend. Say Sergio Aguero Ebeye Manchester City top scorer. Abrantie we passes and then assist. Edimuntintima bebre. Say Pep Guardiola Abba I successful I consistent is because he had a high volume creator. There are many creators in the game. Number 10, number 8, or more multi creative chances, and even all the wingers grab a count. But we numbers, you know, with the kind of numbers we provided in the last 6 years, 7 years, and consistently for Manchester City, you know, I think say a better thing so be replaced, you know, and in the Hall of Fame for top creators in world football and high volume creators, he sits there as one of the best, and I say amongst the top 3 crime in the Dean Besheho. Say ball pass and two player, you measure cross, you ball defense splitting pass, you move friend through pass, no, you calculate and even the weight of pass no, but boy, you move drone how we be drew player and the honor. Kevin De Bruyne, a can winning so many trophies for Manchester City. City no buy and Abuano, Chelsea for in the touching, Manchester City Kofano, and now Ofua with not less than I think 16 or 17 trophies.
Yeah.
Trophy be a Europe be a Omajibi. Europe and the Pepper may be who say enyo level. But the Champions League, the English Premier League, the Carabao Cup, the FA Cup, the Club World Cup, and even the Super Cup, Kevin De Bruyne actually did. So right now, Pep needs to start his rebuild right away because we ikono enche bia Bernardo Silva bekana ho. Nese sa era no. Shadow akema me picture. Pep Guardiola be so team nim no. Players e wo ho nyina akọ no nko na aka. So he needs to build another team to be a fortress again. We live to see. Say Pep, ebe say team ahye team foforo na Ordinanza kika team of Barcelona ahye the see ho. Bayern Munich na ahye see order Ordinanza kika. But this Manchester City side, he built it and they have been so consistent and successful over the years. Obe say team ya bioma na Oluman ideas asa. Emrenin Krabia and Ebeche Piero.
Emmanuel Tufo Jr. and Motene Kano, yes, we will read Jumedian ye papa Panyasam Ketuakra. Garba Rabil Patrono no. Open up a
Yamiaduna, Bibia Kamadi, the Namiasi, my entity for an area. Now, Mamindi Kanchia ABC. ABC was Treveso, Italy, on this of Mame, and Yasem Ketua, or Penini de or your penny. Na yet transit so on fashion in Niagara, and Mamefa Ubuni and the Farmer ABC and the Ghana for more diaspora Nimina or Mutio 18. They say problem being new, and something very positive. And the focus on Kevin De Bruyne. You ever heard De Bruyne and Ankasa? Assume no, the Abana, you know, or social media. And now the media organization be a interview. One more be exclusive news, no. One leaky story now for Mubia.
Likes, more likes.
Media firms. Oh, we are sitting Bakukre Noir. Kevin De Bruyne. This huge news. If I talk England, France, Spain, and then I think part of USA because of the Major League Soccer, the Kevin De Bruyne story is trending across these countries. Premier League website where the content in Kwano. It's ever say and then X social media, Twitter. A bunch of friend Kevin De Bruyne unkofo bonabaso na messages ni de eguso aeba coaches. Trendy coaches the Omudieba. Players said the Omudieba. Fans said the Omudieba. About a branch of friend of Kevin De Bruyne. Now, Mau says Sky Sports for so Eddie Paul Biaba. Now, Paul Nugusua Ekosuma Kotomaba. Omubisa said Premier League Naba Kosemu. When the greatest ever central midfielder. Kevin De Bruyne. And I said Frank Lampard. And I said Steven Gerrard. And any other player or Patrick Vieira. And I say Cesc Fabregas almost say obetimia visit to our website no na what waba player OGD say Premier League initial say 1992-93 season ABC near Ekasa Kevin say at the end of the season some no about we or Manchester City no when they the greatest of all time in terms of the Premier League central midfield no when about besum pa no ma say vote to no assistance now De Bruyne and lead but do you close to Kevin De Bruyne Frank Lampard because the percentage near 30 for Kevin De Bruyne and then 30% for a bunch of friend Frank Lampard.
Lampard the bank cannot or the goals no.
Yeah, absolutely. Who say oh you so Nidino at the mention of the name Frank Lampard who's a modru ban Premier League no more about the Bobo ni your friend be clutch performance. I mean there's no better clutch performer than a bunch of friend Frank Lampard. Apart from Frank Lampard, another name here is Steven Gerrard. Now Gerrard vote name Gerrard Bobe 20 voter echo, and that's quite surprising because we did say Premier League Nabako Sempa no. Steven Gerrard also quite bebre. Gerrard as a player and how did he see or a fantastic player, but he can in terms of the Premier League one jiba kokra with Liverpool. I think that goes against him. Yeah. But also you'll be Omuboni did not move discussing Frank Lampard, Steven Gerrard, and Kofo be bring person or be Premier League no Jibida. The moment ube use you know as a stick to beat Steven Gerrard no omo in love with Steven Gerrard those who are fanatics of Steven Gerrard the devotees no omo catch us it means nothing
that any more premier
on G no
osado mbeka na
so I said that is the excuse omode Edema Branch friend Steven Gerrard say still no Premier League na because no pay the greatest midfielders are omujidi say oba name but you see you a lot of names na denti Branch friend Kevin De Bruyne and me makoto mabadiama no mejidi say Premier League na because on the goat obi ani ho Premier League na because mu central midfield enya assist yeka player okay greatest of all time central midfielder. For me, I put him ahead of Frank Lampard. Premier League, Steven Gerrard, I brought your friend Frank Lampard, and then Kevin De Bruyne and the audience from Nebene. Yes, I say with that titles, no, what the titles in the money na. Say central midfielder, what picky titles no, at home. So place. Apart from a postcoast. Postcoast rumpono o the numbers ina eka ho a
Premier League nkwase
Kevin De Bruyne Bruno waje nsia 6 times and waje the last 4 out of the 6 the last 4 in a row with Bobo Kwefeno Manchester City Football Club Mebuana. Now in terms of goals Frank Lampard obviously he is the highest scoring midfielder competition no abakosemu or say 177 goals and or say Steven Gerrard has 120 goals in the Premier League at the Liverpool. But one Timanji title no far more. And then you talk about a bunch of friend Kevin De Bruyne, the goals near 70 assistants now. So it means in terms of goals, a bunch of friend Kevin De Bruyne kaka. But the assist no, he's the leader. What sense I plays in apart from Ryan Giggs so making 162 Premier League assist. Baku 162. That's the record. Premier League na bakosemu record that play bia o Chelsea in terms of assists Premier League no the Chelsea no the benchmark near Ryan Giggs 162 number 2 Kevin De Bruyne we making 118 assists Premier League so what the total 102 assists of Frank Lampard, and then you talk about the 92 assists of our branch friend Steven Gerrard. It means a ban assist and also Kevin De Bruyne already supreme ahead of both Lampard and Steven Gerrard. Goals omu beatino, but assists omu di beatino, and also the assists and then trophies edi beati omu. Because Lampard did 3, one just 6. So I just say Gerrard import the 1 GB,
5 EFL Cup. 2-time FA Cup winner, 2 Community Shields, UEFA Champions League, 5-time FIFPro World 11.
Absolutely.
5-time PFA Premier League Team of the Year. As I would say, or Konenimpa, 3-time UEFA Team of the Year, 3-time Premier League Playmaker Award, 2-time Premier League Player of the Season, and 2 times PFA Player of the Season. I say achievement,
Well, achieve more than expected. Now this is a player Mokoto less than 50 million euros. Less than 50 million euros. And Mokoto a branch friend Kevin De Bruyne. Mokoto free Germany, I free Germany by in 2015. Nobody gave him that chance to beat my baby through this level. I did a part about Kevin De Bruyne and he said or goes be a or pick it from the left side who say wakati in into I saw the kokona hosa na horu jemu
no abasha
says you I think or the goes na Chelsea couple of times no the shop so Stamford Bridge I mean go on the internet obekwa kunwene nsanu goes na trendy best De Bruyne goals in the English Premier League. Or a player about or City just midfielder ultimately say yes, we a player. Maybe who complete midfielder than Kevin De Bruyne. Oh yeah, bibia. Temadia onye or a game no. He's a playmaker. Obetimabo number 8, Obetimabo number 10. Udinebo as a left interior, Obebo right interior. A branch of friend Kevin De Bruyne, Ebeye Jumano, Ediamao. He's a clever player. For Manchester City, Papa. Na players who motor and ball for more than the investment of and a bunch of friend Kevin De Bruyne no. because
that no money see 10 years pepe.
Yes, decade, a decade.
10 years pepe.
They be I am a casa abroad for follow mu football. Then yes, you the free mu. Ghana League in a bon player was spending 10 years. Or a club. What the 10 years in Port also.
10 years.
Remember be 7 crown. I say 5 from po.
And I say 3 years crying.
So I say
3 years.
Absolutely. And who say abroad for no oko in a club. Yeah, players no. And your clubs them kwa na project or players or more personal project. Me ko team we ade am person me ko ye ni. Na obetima ka tell say Kevin De Bruyne until the peak no e was sitting and go bet ontimi free o.
Silver.
Na office mba. Obe piki ye pa o gina so. Seen as one of the best midfielders in Europe and in the game. Yes, in competitive free Manchester City because obviously a player like Kevin De Bruyne and office ebeba the amount of bet or no ehun say derby be person me here dey 10 years. On say the future na nkasa no be 2 seasons ni obeko onko on Pep Guardiola wo issues. Key matches once and Kevin De Bruyne at the bench. But I don't know ni man do person oye. This day Kevin De Bruyne no trade at all. In America show say ni news we no one far more bia o. Yes, Sky Sports, one from my BBC, one from Mubia, on only page. The Twitter
by a Bonnie Pruma say, oh, the my interview 3 minutes. So
that is it. This is the social media statement announcing his exit at the end of the season at Bobo Kwefren Manchester City. So they say. So De Bruyne, when Bibiat say what plan it and they know what plan it. They have to add that one say and will be releasing a news. You know now releasing news. You know so the Babia everywhere is Kevin De Bruyne tribute and ever. Pep Guardiola first West or say De Bruyne deserves a statue. Or see, or deserve statue. Yeah, statue for man. So I say, okay, Tiadwa also erect BDC also my BD my great like David L. Silva and then Kunagero or my Babe Bobra and then Manchester City Football Club. And I think in terms of the pantheon of great at Manchester City, Eka heroes. Omo mababe Bob Brown or Manchester City eje omudi e de ato e ntiriba be kai no Kevin De Bruyne akwa elite players no those icons of Manchester City Football Club abakosema club na ababe Abranche friend Kevin De Bruyne wakwa great no or football club no. And I think it's a massive news coming from a massive player onimbo no bo ankasa or a player ba kwa me penasem international football wa bi okopie no na I say one pie Belgium and that Perini and achievers omukita players pa so mbeko tournament no semi final quarter final obunso o mafri mo but club football
omuni coaches na omunya papa.
It's also another issue, but overall, club country Nankasano, so they say most of the time they flatter to deceive. Akwakwe said the Dutch national team players.
Silver Sports.
Sometimes it happens like that. I mean, so the Netherlands or national team about say more great players being Omunya great players be Van Basten, no Ruud van Nistelrooy. I mean, you go this to the so I say Johan Kluivert, but major trophy being Omaji. So sometimes it happens, and I think that Kevin De Bruyne he falls in that category in terms of international football. But about a club footballer, boy now be joining the there to Europe and at Manchester City Football Club. He's written his name in capital letters. Premier League, you know, Abakosemo. And maybe I come not the greatest Frank Lampard, not be 5 years ago. 10 years ago, but see, I'm no kaze. Pero assistant competition abakosemu. Go a central midfielder go to no. Kevin De Bruyne. No be away 118 assists. After 70 goals. Premier League in him. Look at the number of matches. What Premier League no? If you baku edu, what pick it trophy no baku 6. Yeah. I mean he has achieved more than Frank Lampard, more than Abranche Freno. So that's Steven Gerrard.
Move 4 years, no one find the Premier League.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. 6 or they are picking. What's that picking historic treble? Premier League are great midfielders, baby. BTC, Roy Keane, BTC, Paul Scholes. I mean, these are great names. Yaya Toure, Numina, Ober mentioned Patrick Vieira, even Cesc Fabregas. So that's all we know about the baby. Did you say, what's not a pa? Now we said you'll be about any the circumstances or more, any class or more. Yeah, me did say Kevin De Bruyne and Opero. He's the good central midfield pa or a Premier League in Abakose. We say the future and they say, Obecoin or 33 years. Options not Dawson. Obetima Kobe Bia.
Uncle Saudi Nkoje Pudue.
Saudi another option. option. He can go to Saudi Arabia. Clubs in there or no.
Scatter hall go few.
No, almost penumpo, almost peso oba. Saudi phone almost pre Kevin De Bruyne. And then so the announcement na ba no mo say a coin at the hall. And the course na dey eba pa.
Be a kind sika.
Na sa Kevin De Bruyne. Sika pudu na gu o de man no. Wa bob brano e dey awie 33 years.
Yeah.
Kevin De Bruyne me sha na be 3 years 2 years obetimi abo. So I say obetimi akwakobo Saudi Arabia also clubs no e pre no awie ya hyehyehye. Because na Kevin De Bruyne are available on the transfer market don't go turn.
Why hot cake.
So I say sika na dey e ko. So Saudi Arabia is the first destination. Second destination MLS Major League Soccer. Clubs also pre no pa. And also a very likely destination now Kevin Ebeko. So I say because trending and say
Saudi for no MLS.
Yes, absolutely. But it's a trend no MLS for so Fabi. So Saudi for fan no MLS for so far. Busquets so one call Saudi or whatever.
I send
MLS no
Messi yes influence in Tina man.
Yes, absolutely.
Influence over Ska. Kevin ko Ska.
Oh say. No say MLS say Ska so enya bad. Enya Ska.
Compared to Saudi.
Oh, Saudi Arabia clubs obviously watch snake it almost say you know so I said they have deep pocket and competing for Kevin De Bruyne and MLS clubs you know pe Kevin De Bruyne apart there sikana there also mama mu yedru na the ten also say De Bruyne be kokromo Club World Cup in City wo na City airbo Club World Cup na ne contract ni bewu. What I say because at the end of the June the contract official contract with City ends but then City for Club World Cup on Bebo. Now this Club World Cup no yes season as no and I said to the contractor Kevin De Bruyne assign with the Manchester City Football Club back there no City nims Club World Cup at the end of June when the contract ends and every competition has ended. What you say sir? No win but you say no FIFA Club World Cup aba be so. But Ababesha no so no Kevin contract no ne be 30th June by 30th June so Club World Cup no koso Diamond mo akwa say Ghanaian club we almost sign contract with players almost sign years I didn't say a season it will say able season and not play and contract
but this time clubs na yen season
almost ya dey
almost ya dey be
it just say be na akwa to City ni Kevin De Bruyne no and the question is say I don't know how they are going to do it. What I saw, Mama extended 2 months, and I said 3 months contract.
Debbie, money extended.
Uncle. Now said competition the City best chance you know. Now Kevin De Bruyne is contracted to City. Club World Cup the best chance you know. And Club World Cup City are just go. So I don't be City was sky woman and your competition ketwa. But the best chance any day or a City player. But yeah, bona the contract.
Na afon e bia about 2 matches be
absolutely no contract no the contract no it means at that time De Bruyne officially he ceases to be a City player. So how are they going to do this? And the problem is that was here Edinburgh Manchester City Football Club they have to address that issue because omo say Club World Cup no USA ko e both season we Premier League no ye Club World Cup no mo kwa akobo Kevin De Bruyne the contract ne ko wu America ho and na ma menya idea say MLS for no one here omo ni bebre
match na hye ho
na so okokro mo kada ade so ko e free ho nti mo ma na ba sa ba fia ma Saudi for na kofa no
shake for no so beto ano ho shake for the beto ano ho.
So as it stands now, I think everywhere people are just bringing their messages. So I say for Abante friend Kevin De Bruyne and MBGD say who deserve or you play about look open football, good footballer, open Kevin De Bruyne, open asem. Wama fans, football fans, and Nyaji brain. It's good to say at the end of 10 years, you know, what you say obeko baby for football is just normal. Or free baby nearby at Manchester City after 10 years is going to so I say into a different adventure baby for whether I saw Obebo still Europe and I saw Obeko America and I saw Obeko Kopium and so Saudi Arabia hono assistance is a player Naswe de pa Kevin De Bruyne you see you know Usikano to the Obejibi Obejisika papa
or Masem
yes absolutely so I say so Kevin Yanka say he's done
Ghana etimi wucho
he's done his part. He's a billionaire on the whole screen so no Kevin De Bruyne akwa ne ball no dia oni ball no bank
ema mienu wokɔ ho a ɔho
yes broni osan ye free onimbo bo puta oh yeah oye broni free
ofri
so that say oye white man osan ye ofri so that say Kevin De Bruyne no onim aguru ndi na Kevin De Bruyne wanya football ni early beginning wanya
Ghana has akobeka yomo
o say
kobeka yomo
kind interesting
o ma say girls be hu say wo nyini nti no Eti Garba.
Yes, absolutely. Mama fancy na. Remember if you football moment just back up. It's interesting. Ma football. News we so trend of France and anope. Ma football be from Angers, Croix Blanche. They telling us say pero say oh team na players. Money coach nya the tactics amunya. Then I say mo. Ma catch na tactics awu.
Some be pamono.
Mo rende.
Okay,
we dey see and say team players no omo ko strike omo so
say yempamu coach ni nti say yempamu coach na
omo jaibo omo ko strike the times omo so coach tactics re nyenyenye onya de
adobo tre back ara
so omo ko train ya 11 mo nchemo no otro no de say gunubo omo kasa trempe na say omo pam coach no Pamon coach. Now what the India? Club president no. Neba na coach no.
Okay. Nebaba.
Oze.
Oba na Bema. Your friend coach in Valentin Ray. Let me push the picture right now for Shadrach now fan to a screen or so. And the attendant say Valentin Ray. Or any papa near club president. No afraid man on to
Oze.
Onu afa adwuma no nto e
na onu ne papa e class brown na coach wo betima apam no utimi pam no
be se wo nti se ya playing board na boycott omo so mo nya training bi omo ko strike enti na wo de adwuma na to se okay pam no twa no se mi nti da mo se mo nya training bi mu ja team de na me so me ye dai be sacrificing.
Okay, so this is what is happening in it's interesting. And they are president the letter aba omo ko social media omo say omo jaibo omo ko strike
yembo biem
the team person o bia onye until some pam coach dey players ni na so omo mbo omo ni na about 25 man squad omo so omo mbo France third division and as adi
omo da say
omo na that tour omo we omo we so at say amowe a 16 club A league into amowe na ani braba
omaswa clubs ni nyina.
Yes, absolutely. And a coach no so onyade players no we train omo be 1 year ni na say enyade 1 game bi omo na tena che na omo hu say da bi onyade but club president ba and a coach into wo betima akopam no. Oh, maybe a question. So that say club president ba
na the president by Yampamona na.
Why never power?
And your president never power.
The papa team. The papa team coach. No, I come almost one shot and Nadia. But what get him to attend? We Nadia also stay. So that's it. But the papa team didn't know. But they time. So this is interesting. And
papa my team no good.
The Valentin Ray. Uko France obi but I will say akwa is really work of fast baba go 40 minutes na go na de chiche na person your coach o papa ye team ne o papa
ye team so be ko no players no change wo mo ho dressing room a em say eye ne fe pa eye ne fe players use o mo change wo mo ho na o mo pepa mo say players there definitely o mo ro mo ho in front of o mo coach o mo no so o mo coach no Until to say, I didn't fe pa. Timney recross there be. I dear Fenty, Minyai. Daddy. Empowerment. My whatever me and try. I be him.
Silver 98.3 FM.
Eti Garbara Bill and I'm 10 in Kano. Yeah, some more. Hey, Krumwa. Say,
ne papa team. Obetima pam na mana yi na se wa o ye manager o pam na o so ade ti asa wo so woko
to bia ye team nere
o Shadrach the picture na beto esi ya me pia dia ma no Valentin Ray
over
kasa o pam no ni ono obe ka chiro nse satama ni papa team no
na wo
na wo na o chichi ball kra enti wonti me pam no So what yes.
Of adi isugu. Hey, adi igu.
One na poku na nya nku.
So obetia ye dey yo. So odbe ye dey yo.
Shadak the coach in the bar to one in the place. So the bar to screen and they call France are more kana sem sa be a radio so. Titu Radio Monte Carlo for me say ni for team to win ade wo ma place across right.
God Emma ho for way. Emma ho for way. Minya omu coach.
Enti coach is na wo ho. Enti coach is na wo left no. Your friend Valentin Ray. Na Angers Croix
girls who want for
oh yeah yes Oko France women team wo France no omo fe pa
girls who want for pa
omo fe pa
man so omo ye pony a
omo no mo nshada nya de unse football no Pierrot we no Oko omo team na nyame no kure ni ye ka se obi hu twa omo man hu twa papa omo wo fe papa
asemena enya no dia to so
omo team no so no me sure almost starting 11 on black say be black crane on say other teams like Lyon ni PSG man on moya de no obenya black we mu de no mu ya brofo swati omo so ofe na me no crane mi de coach no on school no so no on so e fine mind on say Valentin so e fine mind na on say ade akoba na I big issue ne say o sin e team ye ne papa dia na o so sa onya de ku ye coach o place is onya de
me papa dia
omo ko strike
dressing room me di so ade wo ho that be guy ba me nko na
so na me bisa me say na we pa den ka
me nko
ha na ke o say si o na chinchina also still be coach
me nko
e say why na coach no say place is omo ko strike oko coach
we ko match no masaba
Liberty ladies no ha mo a o message so mo
okay so musi minya me sporting director eti me be cheska sesia enra na obi afrem o se me di 2000 scan the over scan o mu di o yes me be cheska sesia ansana ye de fisem no e de aba enen so fie so nsem ho papa fie nsem ho pa enra enema ba ku miendu bi si e wo tuba e de ho nsem ebeba na osumo ho sene city enti fa phone ne sesia star 426 star 14 hash star 426 star 14 hash obope ebeyi boxes bi aba eyensia box 1 box 2 box 3 box 4 box 5 box 6 na uba chusumu baako je wa officer wo kra e kire wo se boss we de mi chusu a skaboto enegum na wa chusu na de wo call mobile app wo okotwa ska no eye 5 cedis 10 cedis 15 cedis eko otu de twa 5 cedis pe uchusu box na okakotutu ska na obasa odi twa no ewo mobile app no 5 cedis no wo twa utwa pe na ede wo ko omomo pin ho no na obo pin ahyem eno anu dem odiska etiawa odiska unya twanko ade a obedi unya twanko ade a obedi twadi ni dinu no twadi yes unya twa ofa udem na yese bibia ya kama pa nti enkofo dia na di o we no weekend so no ena efiada ekira me ni kosie nya sam ketu akra udem nti eno so ede eno no na ye dan ye hu ketua bi ede abaya ba efisem no e wo hanum sei makacho se Bayern Munich epe Ghanaian defender bi na dabena nipa ne bekoye hwanya me de mu nchire mu e de be mawo nti time chuku twan ye ba sesia
Holala Ghana muntie ni amatwan ya che no afeidie abedu mega cash lucky boss no afeidie abedu fa phone na twa short code star 426 star 14 hash all networks follow prompt prompt no eye peking kind eno aye mega cash lucky box enya den kra dial short code *426*14# na follow prompt no na choose lucky box no na sika wo mu no ni nyina ya wo dia ani 500,000 Ghana cedis 5 billion ni nyina ya wo dia na kai se NL4 agi nhihye atomo e wo character lottery platform bia so na nhihye kakra e wo ho.
Are you ready to get way more chances to win with Betway? Every single day, you have the key to unlock 5 free spins on Mega Money Wheel, where you stand to win a massive 1 million Ghana cedis jackpot. All you need to do is to log in and take your spin. Exclusive to Betway. Terms and conditions apply. Regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. Bet the responsible way. Betway. Get way more.
Kumasi, are you ready for the ultimate Sunday experience? The Sunset Hotel is the place to be every Sunday, making your weekend even better. Indulge in our mouth-watering buffet, offering a local and continental dishes that will leave you coming back for more. From 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. every Sunday, enjoy a full spread of flavors that will satisfy every craving. Whether you are in the mood for omutuo, fufu, banku, jollof rice, fried rice, grilled meat, fresh salad, or international delight, we have it all. But wait, the fun doesn't stop there. At 4 p.m. we switch gears. Enjoy a delightful a la carte menu until 10 p.m. while our incredible live band fills the air with sweet melodies. Experience unparalleled live band music at Sunset Hotel, the epicenter of Kumasi's most delightful Sunday atmosphere. That's right, folks. Every Sunday from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. enjoy the fun, flavors, and music at Sunset Hotel. The Sunset Hotel offers the best buffet in town, the best live band in Kumasi, and the best atmosphere you can ask for. There's no way you should miss out on this unforgettable experience. Sunset Hotel is the place to be every Sunday. Come for the food, stay for the music, and let the fun continue unabated. All roads lead to the Sunset Hotel on Sundays from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Come join us for an experience you will never forget. The Sunset Hotel is a place where exceptional cuisine and music collide. See you there.
Shinya yasin beti ya washisha wunhu. Bibiara ni hwa eyese wonso we save to ho. Esa ne Betway bet saver feature antino. Simple wo bet no ayira. Wo betimi enye sika. Ebiom wo bet ya wahihye na mo a sika wo de bet ye no. Ye Sunday ma o. Eni ne ekeka ho bebre. Bet saver e wo Betway nko aso. Nenya ne ma hodo ekeka ho. Kaise enhihye kakra ho. Gaming Commission of Ghana nsashase. Woni fie nu otwe a enko ho. Betway nya de ekeka ho bebre.
Okay, yamo bibia sa kwa bebiem ahaya Silver 98.3. Ya saban from him na efi samre no enya asem keto akra enra nsempi ene koso ewo eye tuba abrana House of Folk any Nations FC ede ebo ani no Nations ehye kabako Emma House of Folk entimi ante na eno na supporters ni bi no kire se still ano coach Abubakar Watara yempamono Mr. Amino mo nya adwene still coach Watara and also your House of Folk coach minimasema America coach Watara and also your House of Folk trainer no do mu wie because Enra
Silver 98.3 FM
reporter minyaye se player bako ene House of Folk technical member bako nya ntawantawa ewo dressing room player bako ene House of Folk technical member bako enya ntawantawa Emma player no kra no
Silver Sports
asen komo twena so komo twena so but enra players bi ekopa chaw e de ma player no Yes. Senior players bi omu kopa achewo.
Silver 98.3 FM.
Afrane, opo afrane. Ena kwadu yi adom. E kopa achewo. Tiema player no onya ne tiri edidim. Onya ne tiri edidim. Nti na chese eno so ede no. The reason why Benjamin Asare who know House of Folk set up him. In fact, also I catch us Okocheska or resume training last week, Okocheska de my players, on my main team, the senior team 3,000. On my Oak ladies 3,000. And on my Auras 2,000. Oak ladies 2,000. Auras 2,000 and a senior team also 3,000 or call blasters buy no. Now the reason why not on cut team no no. The 90 has say no. Also boot no. Yeah, friends say 90. Yes, 90. And you told on. Kokromoti. It's in the 90 has say no. Ohona ye kro. Ni hill no aye kuro on say ono no ne nan no so kakra na okọ blasters no boot na onko seye no etwa ne nan tina ne nan 93 say no aye kuro pa kuro Iti na ontimi enda enra game no. According to House of Folk doctors, reporter Magada edi free ho.
Silver 98.3 FM.
What you say? Iti omo ye bi jebe ombet enra no all park no or hebo ni bi otuba. Omo ye di omo betimi bia na Sunday. Otima dem against Mediema Sporting Club. Iti on say o ha Blasters no. Na a black boot and an no black on far boot no na has po buda de bia ni boot no I say a green yellow a colors bi a Adidas and or the da a House of Folk na ene no or the Puma and I know the da Blasters it is said like who Blasters pictures ni bia ubetime yi yatre eye ahwefo na omohu buta na ese no into odapo no nyina o cheche boss nyina na etwa na yo etwa no
Silver 98.3 FM
just here won mpaboa no se butu chewa ena mpaboa chewa na wo foso na wo sha ubewuro no na onan ye kuru nti eno ena ye Benjamin Asare sana enei went me and them no nti doctors no hwa say omeje do metimi bia na yakopon adoma on Sunday wotimi adam edi ama eye House of Folk against Mediema Sporting Club ewo Accra Sports Stadium on say na me catch us say tuba game ni de yam mo na Accra Sports Stadium Sunday yes mukwa boot na se no on say muhwa boot no black pure black ena ehye no o ti ase yes Shadrack say House of Folk so boot to ehye no so wo ho a obetime yi adia na e dia compare na amanfo hu asema me ye dey make no on say black ena Blasters o hwe squad na uko Facebook obo se ehye no ena ehye na original ho no ena House so no eye colors Adidas ena ya na ehye no nti boot no in fact etwa ne nan pa etwa no pa ena enei ne nani ye kura wantimi amfa andem no na yes aside way no o say we ni Adidas yes aside way no sawo green boot bi wo ho a na ota yes as a blue green yes enti eno so eno no nti Benjamin Asare House of Folk mu mompa ye ma no yes mommo mpaye ma no pa na ne kuro no enwu na ontimi endem emfama House of Folk on Sunday because go na share nketia ne de na nketia pa ntia no so ade no na good news biam de say House of Folk and Benjamin Asare has started a negotiate for renewal. Yes. Omu edin komo for possible renewal. Once me catch you say ne contract ne so no. 2 years and e so. But 1+1. Because house for no munjindi. Omu house management no mun omu nsala nyini ni. Tina say as a chaupa bi coach watara breya mun sign no mislemo and send House of Folk man 1 year contract. Inti another one no omugusua yesia no last season ye be season as no na House of Folk nsa ne nsa se House of Folk num be nei no house nsa be den abese no num nti do on kan since so de onyan kan se
98.3 FM
aha apempembo bia mai what you say onyan kan since so nti on say the first contract now sign no just 5,000 50 million 5,000 and an oje na ni manager any Ghana ni manager o UK yes on the House of Folk edin komo say 5 year nka munya ne 10 and a house say oh you cry keeper cry a man tender madaruma your man keeper tender nti de betimi aya ya proper ya ho no oh ebetimi aya 7B omu di bi so 7B and almost say 7 there because say 1 there 5 into another one no for 5 no so 9 can 10K flat into eno na aye back and forth omudi hu nkomo by June na 1 year na osan no ya mutu no aha omo osan season into by June year season na contract na ya mutu nti I say eno na omudi hu nkomo a eni ade a ha se omuntimi 10 omosre wo mo 10 de aha nti ombe so mo ye ne 7B aha nti eno hu nkomo ena omu age no de besi bia no ye mfa nkame yetiefo yes ahaya na ye de hu nsem mamo na me kasa Bayern Munich epe Ghanaian defender bi oti ase Bayern Munich yes on say me catch you say yima on say one na wo kan Afonso Davis we pra Dayo Opamecano we pra ena eye Hiroki Ito ono so epra yes eti omu defenders ne de omu nyina ekuta crutches omu bonku kompe na defense wono omu hia defender oje free agent enimonimu ya omu tututu omu ni na ye CCC no Daniel Amate yes Daniel Amate ena omu ni ko si no so me kan Ghanaian defender na mo ka se kotokwa na has defender da bi munya abotre ana nations munya abotre eye Daniel Amate enimonimu ya Vincent Company efa telephone ena ofre otoba Ghana nkran ena o se Amate minu se Bayern Munich de Ghanaian defender bebo a na Champions League no yetimi jibi because sekufo abakwasem no o sekufo abajibi amayeda nti wo Amate wo experience nti ubetimi aboye ama bibia timi aya kama pa nti Daniel Amate Dani okosi akande ama Bayern Munich next week ana obu ni ketem e de akọ eye Germany na ode pen akosi krata so na wasan ediama eye Bayern Munich bobo ekuo no nti Amate yes we no onya se Bayern Munich jesi na wo Blasters no untimi nkan je se World Cup no mani nkobi wo ba eye quick enche ho kra because coach Evanse dabi otodo na broni no wo fe shefa Germany won awo to okobo Bundesliga ha World Cup Amate masa kromu aka kromu ye be chia ya mo kromu a hwe Daniel Amate enya asam ketu akra anti okosi aka de ma Bayern Munich enya asam ketu akra anti eno so ede eno no na Garba yes quick offer do ha
absolutely
etina kotoko ebu ni ketem akopiem wo pando echa no pa kotoko with 20-man squad solid echire bebo no ha e de akire yetiefo anti omukọ pando big game nyasam ketu akwa game no yetena se chena ye bekam wasem de pando ebe ye kotoko e wo boase no ye beka ho asem
absolutely
Garba amiti o kaka bi na yenko
kojo obimbiru ni be toatina
ai
ewo boase panyan anyasem ketwa enti e be head the return leg no but Amate say transfer with me go through e be very good news for Ghana football e be me dey here pass Amate out of contract no so a clubless
yes
oni team na obenya such a huge club like Bayern Munich say clubs like this no ya omukọ hwehie mu a omope ye beka say emergency signings
no mo especially when a transfer na close window no
enti ye be say transfer we betimi ago true I think
Silver
it's very massive for Amate wabo for Leicester in the Premier League now be say a team like Bayern Munich ewo Bundesliga and no it will be great news for Amate personally and also Ghana football mama fe no to nchen Razak Simpson ne go no share tia Accra House of Folk no more player no yes and no ne go no share no ma wo say e trendy e wo say ye bona baso go no
go Garba technique
yes technique no
and mama who say o ya academy player ampa and our sako Blasters sako suan yema pa suan de
o say unya this platform like the national team now kwa I was a born no sasa
confidence no kra
absolutely confidence over now he's playing like a real pro. He's playing like a real international. So I say, ball no buy no onya control back up one time my ball no and touch from ball from Crabium. Into so hona na afedu jam the technique was excellent.
Go no
so effect. Away win for Nations FC against House of Folk. House of Folk for flex the ombeko. Because the Omasha say it's a league, title race, has and count. Because has said to me winning against a nations and point gap no obey to me a bank a crabet. What I say all lose home games against a nations, Pero at the end of the season, House of Folk. Yeah, me say trophyless and best to us to be because FA Cup has to fucking him, and then this Ghana Premier League title race has I also note in the title mix with this
defeat 8 matches.
This Aka has the 9.
Aka has the 9.
Yes, has the Aka 9 matches. Or more
right to more off, sir.
Ose.
All right to more off, sir.
Oh, we right to more off completely, but it's a bad thing. A bad thing say has Beji League, So I say because Kotoko no more top on lusu so I say
because second round you Kotoko lose 1 game per
yes
against in Swatraman 1 game second round in 1 game
yes absolutely
and Kotoko lose
enti ono on the pre-league title now on lusu games no win it when team ambo to satisfaction cry now ultimate grind the result now okon anim ti has say lose with this game no say ombetima the league title no pe be hard now look at their position almost 37 points
37 omutimi se me dem omukọ 40 no omukọ pre top 4 no
absolutely
omukọ yi mid nations e dey free ho
na saying baako saying
oze
waka 4 teams na waka it top 4 na waka abenye race title race we na top 4 so
na make say
e bia has betima ko we top 4 but race na nkasa no ka wo say
but ultimate Sunday oben race
na ultimate Sunday na Kotoko so say Kotoko no ni 45 Kotoko say onye 48 no okodo
yeah
so ene na title race no enti top 4 no has bet ma pria na matches na ya boy aka no aye den wo ba be wurem but obetima the league na and I make us say losing games like this against Nations FC no so open league ni pa dia when you match also lose
sure
home game
especially utina fie
3 points no lose so I say so that is the point that I'm raising. Top 4 the area matches ya can say ya no about even as
me pick signal bi enwumre 6:30 e wo House of Folk camp me de beba so me pick ade bi yes enwumre me de beba
so assistance now top 4 has in him or top 4 near Kotoko Gold Stars Heart of Lions Nations FC even top 5 has in him media my or House of Folk so I say almost they say matches so I can and then you say 9 matches and has say kwako in na 27 points no company na. So you have to understand even that the league race is almost over for Hasselfolk. They cannot win the league. It's difficult because teams now more Hasselfolk top or no. Omo netima matches are cano. Ombe lusu abobo drama has above take a beji league no. Yeah. I don't think it's a possibility.
Who's a league we me pedie fight na bibiani de makotoko no.
Who say Gold Stars from the one that me catch say Gold Stars and we say league no say has ni Kotoko mo dominance no abana wiye
yeah
say Kotoko beji ato so 3 has to folk beji ato so 6 we are not in that era atwam into mo giro mo mutimi gibi Samatters in beji league
yeah
media manji league
said last 3 seasons Kotoko je and sana media my beji sana Samatters
absolutely yeah enti sa days na has ni Kotoko am monopolize le omo mienu pe we ji na we ajuwe dey say atwam o pa kire me last time we say Ogunji Buaduji and Obugoji no ano but atwam their dominance in the league you know and you don't na Gold Stars for edition munkru but form na Kotoko be fire no you resume league you know and no na ya sem no and Kotoko any advantage on the Gold Stars boy so that say so na be baba
yeah
and no share na sa two ne no kai and no the taking advantage
sure
and now the team money Bibian Gold Stars and no na ma Kotoko either top of the table yes absolutely so that is interesting gab na a top of the league but as it stands now has maybe who say has a title racing e be a top 4 in a womb
yeah
but so obeji league you know pa there Peru maybe
okay Garba no say House of Folk entimi NG league over akwaba bie mo
yelwe majusu bru
ai se ewie ko ma mo akwaba kwa na obam esan se France coach no de no na woni gi story no ho pa na woni gi ho pa to afa wona ye coach na coach ma Kotoko bia Kotoko ma team na enyema nkoye o papa na ye president na ofa tintina ofa say hey dada me coach me team
pilo okoshi we de minti nya no enema miensa na wo madwumu Ghana ewiase abewe dedi kan me be president a se na Ghana si kon be president a afikra mai be kumi
adai
mi krom ni ankase me pe contractor maku 1 million
no mama
wo 3 months wo nsabo samiens entity school won bibia wo wiase o se de ko bia no ya de beko akomi krom ho no ensuo di bia
ofra ankase
ankase na mpre
ayi
Debbie Agritia
okay because ankase na maybe e call ya
Debbie
enya ho okay
and na de to sumienu de to sumienu o ka se me meye emadwuma senka coach some hwe mad Charlie Eden mintimi me
to mu dress aka dress nka be obepie
mintimi
coach na untimi coach na say man team no
mintimi coach ma no
ada ofa be ye dey
mintimi no
na say be ye dey
misi mintimi
ofa wa na be coach
de to sumiensa
ofa ube coach ma team
de to sumiensa say me say referee Kotoko ne has ball a mintimi ni match no na me pese me so Kotoko ne has match ka me prese me na medi se has she Kotoko meji penalty etia has so sa go no meje
kamase samra no
kamase sam mo hwese ay odi ball to kotoko net ya
o se penalty
against us di nyema miensa minti menye wiase
Silver 98.3 FM
Bello na maminchia bushen Amas kotoko supporter bi oni bakraka we tertiary report no
okay
ai me chian pa na has ni bi efel ma me o ye pinta ene natie sekotoko eluzu ameba na otumoto no ada besi mi fie otwen me se me ma no agya moto no ko no aka che me se oba ka je se moto ura no ba hwe so enra me frika musi na busa se na mo match no sensen wasi won kwa won tie won nimnia ekokura no oto spa na msi yo epra ye betene kankan ewiase no de nyame ne boa yo keeper ye brenze ya hwe mama yen kan kure asare obekon Ghana no a unse se ye tie nema bi ase ne ye jai politics ni nema ka Ghana be ko yi because ye ko omko blast and ombeko no wa jigo one go ya me boa na nyam yes no agi one go bi ya na niko asesa go no ba but okọ blaster no a okọ ya ade no na akata so na me kwa no blaster
no sa go no blasters mpefo ni bi frɛ no na o company chom say ne boot no e pa no
sa oh senior eno
technical team ni bi frɛ no
say mistake ama go no so emma so eti ene de nya kanu no and na me per se nyese bia menye hase ni ntra to be frank boy ye bona baso ni ade nyina no to be frank and honest se nyese me mpe se me ye assessment pa na me hu ade a Chad o ye no mo ehu de metimi hu ba ko wo mo ye ya eye me hu pa ni ebo bia ko chi na kese prin nsem no
so fa wo yi bo no
wanya de wo no ho and na ye ko sekama je ni Madagascar mo de mo menka ball ben ne corner so ema ye atiatia no tete defenders na eno de sen players no keepers no modwuma no enti to me no de mo bia trapping kasa de meka no e bia ya ho ya anabi bisa no
hey offer
to be frank
what the post two matches on na blasters da no what that two matches a keep clean sheet World Cup qualifier o oba mo na baso
mo ma ye mo all players na ye defenders ye mo ma baso because oma me hu ni mistake oma me hu ni mistake bia wo ye no local ayimu terrain mu no entimesre mo ma yesusu hwe se okohia ye ne tado na se oma ya nka chen se ebia se ni ancheche ni mistakes bi na se osakoda match bi emu ohia Ghana ho be kire ye pa so enu nti sana me de me ya na me pem bibia onye se bia wo ye has ni ame me ye kotoko ni na me ya an ye wo mu sa de but when de me hwe bola senti stadium mo tunton so ni aduane wo ba twamanim kakra bia na ya ha me second kra twam manim na se man hu ni e kona na ye me ya so those days no na senka has we Madagascar anyway say so na me kai to be frank wo hwe de America besin say wo hwe ye local ball ye bono Ghana ha say now the compare abrofo no ball mbo ye ntwawo na wo mo ball na utimu sase ya catch say wo da ha and na we su na ha ne pass fe but ye league na ye bono ha say no wonya ne sa de be ye wonanim no na ablo hwe na no de ani ayi wo praye hwe bi etwa nkotodwe mo de dapi so enti Ghana ye league ne mo den che abrofo no de na omo bono
FM
se ene ye nya sa
obagoto konsem bi no
ebi ho ye nya ball so a park ya efa nka Ghana players no kama kasa omo ya de cha abrofo no e kofrefre mo ban
tikotoko de na ekọ
nyame yadoma team no asomdwe o camp papa nra omo ye training kama ena enne eso ombesa ye training nyame yadoma china yes ochina ombetu afiri say akọ pando na ne yete ne say nneɛma a ɛkɔ so no yɛne na ho nyinaa anoma bi ta twɛ mu aya na anoma no su a wosu no ehu ma kɔtɔkɔsɔ team no because nia akoduro no obiara hunu sɛ sensam osamabase kwa aya na ayefro ɛwɔ no unuma ya
dabi
hana atrete se ya ne tutu abɛ ho no ni dipa ya de abɛkɔ abɛ de sisi pom no
nkiti bi no o bi wonsuo ho
de sisi pom no yeni ɛna sensam so no kane no kɔ afuo mu a wotimikyim na ɔde ade abobɔ so saa na ɔde akyimigya na de aba na yɛ friend sensam ɛne ɔbɛkɔ na waba na se pii nya ayefro nya ne dia aya na ne dia obiara hu sɛ league no kɔtɔkɔdia FA Cup na sa bɛbɛka ho nti ho ayɛ nibre nti anoma bi a wɔtwa mu a ya metini su no sɛ wo su a de ka kyɛ sɛ momma mo mpa bom nya dino momma mpa mo nya dino na mo de city bi so na tibi so ate nhyehyɛ ya mo yɛ ne nneɛma yɛ nyina amanfo ani wɔ ho ka mo nkuru na ka ma mo no league no ahwere mo na ka bi a FA Cup no ne ya consider mo anoma bi na me de wotwa mu anoma so yɛ frɛ na PTA unu ma boa na friend ya PTA no
anoma PTA
oni na esu because hase no se okɔ kase na sutanye yi a de se akɔka wuwu asɛm na wabɛfrɔ sɛ brasama de be yi wa no we de anoma bi ne twa mu o kasa me nkɔkye anoma no mla ye se wo boa me na akɔkye anoma kroba
ti se kɔkɔyam
that's right so enti kɔtɔkɔ supporters ye mompa ye pa ma ye mfa ne tra ya na ebinom go say team na ayeye dabi tribi so na tribi so ate
amanfo so wango no ma yimhye ba
wango no no kwese se wo hye one goal na se team no bebeti a wo ahwe abebre ansa na wo so watimi ahye one goal no bi aka ho amana yayi na so no mama de nyame ahye no wo ya ye ko sa one goal project ne ko ya adwuma ho ya de baba de nyame ahye no wo ye ho hwe nyeyi hwe mame nka konfanachi na wo ha yayi yo de yen ko ne ko bisa wo lab ana ya se ha yayi kra en ko bisa wo lab se okọ ne se doctor refer se nyame aduma kina bomodena bra ne fa sebi brum streka awie mfa che fa dwonso bra pa che odi kuraba ma na eko ana
obi ye bi saa de kuraba ma ko
ya jini nyina ya mpam no o se okọ no ma mtonton nro bi ayi penicillin ntoa kitinkiti bi ani ye diko so ko di kwa kakra bi yes kakra bi na doctor no no wahunu say yade we na ha we na nti one go project no enya de ha nti ye best supporters say omuma ye ninye na one go project no ye mo ho ban because ani abaye ho de me kan no
yo ofa me das ye pa ofa adu na mo tene kan Shadrack yenya ne quick na ye nsore so na DJ Bullet emfa drive no emfa mra pa na yes happy imagine happy birthday Kodiama Princess Diana unu baby o Belgium ena owo na dodo na freno aka Bim Novi Ramadan ena se yenhye Princess Diana also ona introduce Bim Nation de ema ono Ramadan no yes inti nyasam ketwa kwa we heavy lady pa or Belgium war yes Princess Diana happy birthday aka Bim Novi Stoneboy adam for pa ene eye mamia oda eye mfonyi su nti yen show da panen kan Nyankopon nyo kese pa yes Ramadan clothing designer papa no see yen we ababa we anti Shadrack yen koyanim yes happy birthday Kodiama Reverend Williams Frimpong Manson General Overseer head pastor of Church of Repentance Sepe or say Donina area ho yes ena papa sofpenyi ewo ho na sape on okay sape around Donina area okay sape yes ti happy birthday Kodiama Reverend Williams Frimpong Manson General Overseer head pastor Repentance sape Donina ti happy birthday wadamfo undua Sofu Coleman eno se ye we show awda panenka se Nyankopon onye kese pa yes Shadrack last one na yanko yes happy birthday Kodiama Prosper Nana Frimpong Accra Sotium ɛna abrantie ɛwɔ yes happy birthday Eddie Kobe wadanfo ɛna ɔse yɛnhwɛ wo dapa na nka nyɛ ɔsɛ Nyankopɔn onye akoma so ade nyina ɛmfa ɛma nso ɛwɔ hɔ Prince wo bi wɔ hɔ ana
mienu ɛna afi birthday code nti ma me di kan fa birthday code no
ɛmfa ɔde ato so yɛ we nansa
okay me di kan get birthdays na okay ɛne we ɛyɛ birthday free justice honom justice say yɛn wehye ababa wakama Reggie ɔsɛ ɔkyerɛ deɛ ɛwɔ Pearls Valley School ɛwɔ Ebuakwa ɛhonom na ababa we
justice bɛya
justice wɔ RFM.
Oh, okay. Me say justice
98.3 FM.
Ti happy birthday Pearl. Nyankopɔn nhyira wo pa na onya wakoma so apɛdie nyina so emfama wo. And afi players mi no. Nti shark players mi no ye bɛyɛ ne baako wɔn. Nti no we free players we wɔn si akan ɛwɔ Onga Young Academy. Nicholas Kwame. Ɛna afi nso no Opoku Charles. Ɔmo mienu na kyerɛ sɛ ɔmo abu ma ɔmo di ɔmo birthday ɛwɔ Onga. Dabi. Separate players mo nyina bo team baako na ene yom bedi
nti wo ya bom
baako me ene baako nti no Onga Young Academy na mranti nso esi akan nti ya ma mu enum nyina nso happy birthday Yakopon boa mo na mo careers no nso entimi enko animu pa next Yamin Yamal next Pedri na omo da so nti ye hwe omo na fe bet we coats no nso 5 odds ene de ne 5 odds 1A 3C 5D 9D 1A 3C 8D 9D
Silver 98.3 FM.
And so Prince no Ima Yako ana Bibienu okay
Mr. Eduna over
birthday
aye me birthday American say a goalkeeper Frederick Asare on trip na omani nine no
Benjamin Asare ana
Benjamin Asare sorry omani nine no because so ahye chacha mono da kabon se wiase ya
se ne ho ato no
on trip man ho to no se aye kawie tofo no wade kwai omani na ahye chacha mono da Benjamin menye ayi brasa se kase wako brasa bantu ba besebu has ka baya ka wo de wase ate awie dada nti
no fa usuro ana
Benjamin edure yeso ani amana ba bedem ho na mbatie
okay eno ye ofedu de oha adwino enti ya sore yes mutabedwafo nyina kan bidin the darling boy Pero Yankopon adoma echina anopa 7 to 10 am ye betena sena de akam nyina no ye de aba e de amamo good afternoon enwumre 6:30 to 7 exclusives ye be sa atena se DJ Bullet and the drive no eba